He disappeared.
Yes, he did.
We're live. I don't
Goody.
know what to do.
I don't know either. We're just gonna freeform this shit. Woo! He left us hanging. He's like laughing in the back room right now. Like
time to play Van Halen. Van Halen will see us through. No, I could just
go for it.
What's going on, everybody? We're starting off.
Fuck. No, that wasn't right either. Okay, here's the right one.
The following program is rated TV-MAL, TV-MALS, TV-MALSV. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
What happened?
Had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
We're sending a squad up.
Negative. We have a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak, very dangerous.
Who is this? What's your operating number?
What is going on? Fuck. This is going to be a great stream. What's going on, everybody? This is Justin Proper here. Welcome back to This Week in Bullshit. I'm your host, Justin Proper. And with me today is this fucking dude.
I wanted to have the damn Van Halen queued up, and you didn't give me time. God damn it.
Oh, no, it's okay. We would have been copyright struck anyways.
Only just the first few seconds.
Warner Brothers sucks, dude.
I know, dude. They're stupid about stuff.
Speaking of sucking, Kester's back. Good.
What's up, everybody?
Good to see you, man. It's been a long time since we've streamed together, and I'm very happy that you were able to join us today.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
All right. And by the way, I was totally messing with everybody with that intro.
I figured, but oh my god.
I was willing to go with it.
Okay, hopefully it was funny. I got a good laugh out of you guys. I saw you guys in the background. You enjoyed that.
That harkens back to the days of the Hangouts, because you'd start it and everybody continued to talk and you didn't even know it was live, and it's like, and then somebody would say we're live and we're like, what? Oh, fuck.
Hey, you know what? And part of that is a little bit of nostalgia, I guess, because you guys were also on the very first This Week in Bullshit couple of years ago, so it's kind of great to have you guys back on. And the very first thing Kester, you said was like, Proper, like, you have me on with a Last Jedi supporter. What the fuck? By the way, Chris Knight, token Last Jedi supporter.
Hey, listen, I make it really easy if you're part of the Fandom Menace or Geeks and Gamers, that if somebody attacks you and says you guys just hate the Last Jedi, all you have to do is tag me in that post. And Mary does it every once in a while. Some other people do it every once in a while. That's when I jump in and I says, what? And then I read it and I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. It's fine. And, and everybody else sits there and then they have nothing else to say because they're like, it's like, well, see. So I make it easier for you guys to tell everybody off, basically. So
I guess that's why
I don't need any help in that regard. I promise you.
Yeah.
Give me something, please. Just help me out here. I mean, come on, both of you. Just give me a phone.
We like you, okay? You're here.
I know. Thank you so very much for having me.
We love you, and the love that we have for Van Halen is, I don't think it's even comparable to I don't know. We bond over it, so that's.
I love Van Halen.
Yeah. Kester, do you like Van Halen?
I like some of his songs. I'm more of an AC/DC guy.
That's how you know the difference. Did you hear what he said? He
Thank
said,
you.
I like some of his songs. Him, okay, yeah, it's Eddie Van Halen, but it's so much more.
We're not going to get into this right now. I would absolutely love to at a different time, but yeah.
AC/DC versus Van Halen. I'd love that conversation.
I can't even do that because like it's two bands that I really love.
I'm sorry. Thunderstruck was a fundamental part of my childhood. I
love Thunderstruck, dude. I still
I don't
love
think
it.
anyone's gonna argue that. You ever
When it comes on my phone when I'm at work, I can hear just that beginning. It's like
AC/DC did a Reddit AMA.
Oh, good lord, that sounds like a terrible idea.
No, it was great. It was Angus, and they heard about the Thunderstruck drinking game off of that, and they were like, "Oh, so like when you listen to the song, are you gonna get thunder drunk?" I guess like I don't know, like they had literally never heard of it before, and I just think it was great that they I don't know. I like those kind of things. Anyway, speaking of love, I'd like to show a little bit to the chat. Eddie's here. I like Eddie, even though he doesn't like, Phantom Menace people or anything. He doesn't like the narratives and stuff. But we get along, and he's a nice guy. He's a genuinely nice guy, and I like Eddie. So be nice to him in the chat, and just I don't know.
TD?
What?
Who's Eddie?
No, Eddie is Oh My Diaz.
Oh My Diaz. Hey Eddie,
Yeah.
You know what? You don't have to like anything. We respect your opinion. Wrong, right, whatever. It's no kidding.
Even if we think it's wrong.
Exactly.
And TD says, no one here. Well, yeah, because you posted this 2 hours ago. Yeah, of course, no one's gonna be there because it's 2 hours before the stream. I guess I'm gonna be the first one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, everyone, and a special hello to our beautiful ladies. Yes, our beautiful ladies, Kester and Chris Knight.
Hey, I'm goddamn attractive, all right? I don't care what you or anyone else says. I'm sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it going on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I'm glad I got to, pretty myself up for everyone.
With your pedestrian haircut there. God.
Pedestrian haircut? What do you mean by that? No? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, the shirt. Yeah,
Wait,
I see.
Pedestrian haircut? I don't get it. Fuck you.
Keep thinking about it. It'll occur to you.
Fuck off, dude. Stone Cold Jeremy, thank you for the super chat. We had a conversation earlier. He's a great dude. He says, hail Justin and the panel. Hail to the people of the chat. Hope everyone is having a great week. And he does this every single week. I can't even tell you how much you mean to me, Stone Cold Jeremy. That you're freaking awesome. And Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. I fucking love that username so much. Waving to us, we will wave back. Chris, okay, thank you. Thank you for saying hi to people in the chat. Rob is going to be on the show a little bit later today, in like 5 minutes or so. He's busy doing grocery shopping, but let's go and see what he did. He had a poop emoji super sticker. Thank you so much for that. And a guy with shades. And he fucking is texting me here. He gave me like 6 texts in a row. Oh my gosh. I love you, Rob. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Shut up, phone. I'm just going to throw that. No, I'm in the middle of a show right now. I got to do what I got to do. Generation Productions, thank you so much for saying, hey, chat, but not to us. I understand. I understand. I'm not, my feelings aren't hurt, but yeah.
But they are.
Don't you see the shirt? The shirt that I have on, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? Was that the joke that you were trying to make, Kester?
No, his shirt.
Your shirt?
No, wait. Who wrote that?
Eddie.
Yeah, look at his shirt in the picture.
It's a Geeks and Gamers shirt.
Yeah, you were saying, he doesn't like Phantom Menace people or something like that.
Oh, okay. No,
I mean,
no,
I think that's.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, be nice to him in the chat. That's all I'm saying.
I'll be nice to anybody. You know me. You got. Let me put it this way. Let's go back to way back when. When Mary talked to me. So the quick story is that Sean Stackhouse had a a tweet or something
Who's Sean? Who's Sean? For
Sean's-
people who don't know.
Okay, Sean Stackhouse is a guy that's been around a little longer than I have in this group, and he's around every once in a while still. He's got a father who's in the hospital in and out, so there's a lot of things going on with him right now. So we won't hold that against him. But he had something about The Last Jedi on Twitter or something, and I answered into it, and I said something about it's not that bad. I said a few things, and Mary jumps in thinking, I think, that I was one of these Last Jedi people that was going to start calling people names and saying bad stuff about people. And we had a decent conversation within this Twitter stream. And so she invited me to come on to defend my position on it. So that's how I got brought into this group. And so I will say most of the people that I've dealt with in the Fandom Menace or in Geeks and Gamers may make fun of you for your position on things, but they respect you. At least that's what I've always gotten, was respect from them.
Because you're civil, and civil people don't really exist on Twitter. So,
and that's the thing I say, and I have always said that if you're civil with somebody, you listen to them, they'll listen to you. And you know what? You can still disagree, but just don't call each other names. So,
by the way, that's
still going.
That's supposed to be with an A instead of an E, Thomas. I've been correcting your grammar all day. Only here because Chris Knight is better than Justin. I would have accepted a super chat saying that, but okay, cool. That's what he does. No, I'm kidding, and he's gonna get offended by this. Oh God, no, I love you, Thomas. Don't send me any money. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I love you, Thomas, and you're a great guy. But he does this all the fucking time. Like he'll go into other people's live streams and say like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of this person." Just like this person is better than you. But then he'll also be financially supporting you and also be like, oh God. And it's just hilarious. Thomas is again one of those guys, like one of the nicest people I've ever met. That's just me, though. I love Thomas. Sith Lord says Chris is full of it.
You know what, JJ? You're more full of it. I get it from you. It's your fault. Just own it.
Yep, and that's what friends do. Hang out, talk shit, and hang out some more. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like, why make things too complicated? Like, why can't we have, a couple of beers and just shoot the shit and just be cool? I feel like most people can do that, but people don't want to do that. And that's kind of sad. But this isn't that stream, and we're just gonna shoot the shit right away. So first and foremost, by the way, anybody who is concerned about me with this poll, it was supposed to be a Freebird reference. I'm fine. And I just want to say thank you guys, for being concerned about my well-being. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much that means to me, but I'm fine. So
I just want to figure out who's the 23%.
I that's what I find funny too.
23% of your audience are a bunch of assholes.
No, it's okay. Some people are just trolling me, and it's fine, and I like it. But at any rate,
maybe they're like Dory and they just have short-term memory loss.
Dorian? Who's
Dory?
Dorian?
Dory.
Oh, with Dory. Okay. Okay.
Do I need to explain to you who Dory is now?
Who?
You thought that joke that has been overplayed so much since that movie came out was actually funny, and that's cute.
And speaking of cute, here's Rob. Rob is here. Thank you for joining us today.
Rob is here, and you are there. And what is going on, Justin, Chris, and somebody I never met before? R. Kessler, how are you?
What? You guys have never met?
Never met?
I've been out of streaming for like 2 years, give or take. I haven't streamed at all with anyone, so the only place anyone ever sees me anymore is on Twitter, occasionally shit posting and getting in arguments with people.
I can't even believe you two haven't met before.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I've been in these circles for a long time. I've talked to Kester a lot. And I understand we were part of Sith Kryptonian's channel and everything with the Senate and stuff. And we go way back. Beginning of our YouTube careers, like Salty Nerd. Yeah, Salty Nerd, nobody. Drunk 3PO, nobody. You are you, and I am me. So I guess I don't know. But it's just oh my gosh.
I don't know everybody. Listen, there's channels that come out of left field lately. I've been meeting, and I'm like, wow, I never heard of some of these people. But
who are you again?
Many people that join this platform every day. Like right now, someone could be making their first video, and I never met them before. So, it's always nice to meet new people. I mean, hey Rebecca, what's going on?
Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah.
And by the way, thank you, Matthew, for the super chat. Says cool channel.
And like the stream,
thank you.
Save the dream. Okay.
I like that. I really
that?
do. I really do. Yeah. It kind of implies that you just kind of like a stream and then you just leave. But
they don't need the view. They just got the like. They're fine.
Yeah,
well, it's implying that the person is trying hard on their platform to make it successful. And while you're here, you should like it and save their dream. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I only know Joey too.
Yeah, I only know Joey also. That's for sure. I don't know.
We were literally just talking about that, Rob.
You talking about Joey?
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Justin, stay away from the kill button. What's the kill button? What's that?
When you knock someone out of the stream, I presume.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's probably referring to the start.
Okay, that was just for fun. And by the way, thank you, Matthew, for the super chat. Thank you, Stone Cold Jimmy, and thank you, Rob, for being generous today. But let's get on to the.
To you often enough, am I? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's just start off with something light. A kid's science fair project answers the eternal question: do cat butts really touch all the surfaces in your home?
Truly the question that has pondered philosophers for centuries.
I've always wondered that every time I was home.
When I'm patting my cat's ass, the first question that comes to mind is, where has this ass been today while I was at work?
I better clean the walls. Oh, it's Cherry. What's up, Cherry?
Yeah, seriously, I don't even know what to say.
What did he come up with?
Yeah, that's what I was like. What was the experiment precisely? Is what I'd like to know.
Did
this involve cameras? Was powder applied so that wherever the powder showed up, he knows that's where the butt was? Like,
I don't know.
What's the scientific method here?
Please, fingerprinting, the fingerprint dust, and he just waited. Oh, look, there's a cat butt. There's a cat butt.
It ain't a fingerprint, Chris. It ain't a fingerprint.
Are you sure? Do you know that not all cat asses are created equally or whatever?
Call it my scientific intuition. Methinks this ain't going to be a fingerprint there, bucko.
Also, by the way, I don't think this is a guy. I think this is a girl, but
okay.
Feel free to keep misgendering.
I mean, these days, God only knows anymore.
That's true.
You terrible person. You terrible human being.
Did I ever claim to be anything but?
I want to know that.
Also, this is something that I want Rob, if you can read this, because I think it would be hilarious in your voice.
Oh, dear.
Have you ever watched your cat? What is that? Meander.
Meander.
About I can't read past 4 letters. Sorry. Meander about your home, sitting on everything from your dinner plate. Oh my God, to your bed pillow and your bathroom counter, and wondered, did my cat's butt just make contact with my toothbrush?
Who lets their cat roam like this? You don't let them climb around like this. What are you, animals?
Oh my!
That's why you put water in a water bottle and spray. Stop! Get down!
God, my cats are little savages, and even they don't climb up on freaking.
I gotta go back to the meat of the story. I just need to know
what meat.
How does Kester know that cat asses aren't like individual, like a fingerprint? Has he studied cat asses that much?
Maybe I have. Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, yeah, actually, I might. I mean, because this is great, useless knowledge to have. I mean, I have a lot of it. Trust me. I mean,
Hey, Rob,
let
should we give these guys some space?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
No, I don't need to. I'm
right.
just going to quote JJ, and I'm going to quite simply say, sometimes mystery is greater than knowledge. Bye-bye.
oh, this is too perfect. God damn it. I thought I had this thing to myself.
Kester, get the fuck back here. You're one of our guests, you asshole.
I mean, listen, when you're in a relationship, you definitely want to know where your pussy is. But besides that, I don't know if I want to know if it's on the walls or, you know.
Oh, wow.
Like, is it touching a toothbrush? I mean, I don't know about that.
Listen, if I see my cat touching,
There we go.
I
Get
guess
the
I don't
fuck back
mind
in
that.
here. Thank you.
if I see my cat, if I see my, and I don't have a cat, but if I had a cat, and I
I'm
see
not
my
the
cat,
I'm not the only one who can play jokes with the kill button.
Mhm. If I had a cat, and that cat's butt touched a plate, a bowl, anything that I'm going to eat off of ever, that cat's going to have a bigger problem than
Where the butt
its
goes.
Yeah.
Did he study his cat or the neighborhood's cats? That's I know. I have no idea.
The answer to this and all of your questions is yes.
Exactly. And I guess speaking of yes,
But wait, we never got the answer. We never even finished. We
And
got
you never will.
Yeah. Well,
what do you want to
We
know
want to
about
see
it?
if we want to see if it just says yes or like
Let's
no.
find-
I want to
or-
know what the
Let's-
conclusion was of the
Let's
whole
see what the diagnostic process to solving this mystery was, shall we?
Oh, okay, Rob, carry on.
Carry on. I can't. You're scrolling all over. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, not only are you not alone,
Unfortunately.
but you've also got some answers thanks to the industrious 6th grader named
Caden Griffin.
That's Caden Griffin.
Caden
That's the
Griffin.
guy's
Okay.
name.
All right.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think.
say Griffin.
One of the most perplexing questions stumping pet owners.
From
Go
his-
ahead, Rob.
It is a he, by the way. So it says from his Justin, from his homeschool science.
All right, I got it wrong.
So who
That's
is
okay.
Jen-
Hey,
And you
he's
will
gonna
be burned
get-
in effigy for it.
He's gonna listen. He's gonna get his ass beat like a bitch anyways with that hairdo. So, anyways,
I can't say he's wrong.
For his homeschool science project, he tackled one of the most perplexing questions.
there's why he's not gonna get his butt beat. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. He's homeschooled. Never mind. Scratch that.
Explains
For
so
some
much.
reason,
This is why he had the free time to do this, guys. This is how he had the free time.
Thank you, Thomas Gilkey, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Proper is great, but he hates the never-ending story. Because
Yes, he does.
It's a shit movie, and I've actually talked to Kester at length about it 3 times, I believe. 3 separate occasions.
You're just
I
mad
actually
because
thought-
Arjax dies.
No,
That's
I'm
not,
not.
you
I'm
were
not
one of those
mad.
kids that cried like a bitch whenever that
Me?
happened. Like, ah! I'm sorry.
He may be referring to me.
Are you?
No,
who are you referring
I'm referring to you because you hate it. That's why you hate it, because Arjax died.
He hadn't even seen it until recently. That was his problem.
Well, there's his problem too, but he probably cried like a bitch
all
when
right.
Arjax died.
Let me put this fucking thing to bed. Right
Good
now.
luck with that. Good
okay.
luck with that.
All right, look. The reason why I am so glad that Artax is dead. Here's why.
Say it right, Arjax.
Because Noah Hathaway, the actor that played the Indian dude, even though he wasn't an Indian
It was not.
guy, he wasn't even like Native American at all. He was just some white dude. Although I love Noah Hathaway, and he had a great performance in that.
Justin,
When he was
unblock Rob. My God.
What do you?
Rob can't be seen.
Hey, Rob,
past
are you
the
down
wall
there?
of text down there. Where are you,
Rob.
Rob? Where'd he go?
Okay, I'll finish the super chat. Subscribe to Chris because Chris is better than Justin. Justin's a dork. Chris isn't. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
And yet there's a tiny little shit over in the corner over there that says otherwise.
You know what, Thomas? Thomas, this is just for you.
Fuck you!
There we go. There we go. Yeah, exactly.
Them some strong words from a movie you quoted, bitch boy.
Me?
Yes, you.
Thank you, Kester, for joining us.
You presume that wasn't my goal all along. Now I'm down here. Now I can be hidden behind the wall of text down here.
He used his mother's lipstick. That's what he did. It said here.
He applied.
Yeah. Go down.
Lipstick.
Go down.
So my powder guess wasn't that far off. I don't know how to feel about that.
Pussy and ass can both be mentioned without the channel getting demonetized.
Well, you're gonna find out now.
I guess so. You know what? I'm just gonna avoid this whole thing I'm just gonna move on because fuck that. Let's talk about masturbating in a car that we do every week in Bel Air.
That one gets you demonetized.
By the way, I didn't.
Man, what?
It's a news story. You can't get demonetized for a news story.
Willie
Man
arrested in Bel Air for allegedly masturbating in the parked car. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a typical thing. By the way, I didn't know there was a Bel Air in Ohio, but
does that mean okay? So wait. So he's masturbating in a car.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. But no, listen, he was literally a fresh prince because he was getting it on with himself. So he was fresh with himself.
He was also caught with his pants down.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't fucking.
It's just like.
But if he's in his own car, I mean. You'd have to literally look through his window and look down to see what.
Have you never been caught in a car having sex by the police?
I mean, no.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm just saying.
Rob, you poor sheltered soul.
I know. If only. It actually kind of reminds me. I just found this clip the other day. So
now is the time to heed the timeless advice from Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly and carry a big stick. End of quote. I promise you, the president has a big stick.
All I have to say to that is improper.
When they do that, somebody wrote that speech for him, and you know what they were thinking is, if I can get him to say this, I'm going to be the man at the bar. I'm going to go in and say, I wrote that speech, and they're going to go back and watch it and go like, dude, I am buying
free drinks, man. Beer. This man gets free drinks for life.
Boom. He's my.
Exactly. By the way, what do you guys think of, I know like it's very nice to give spare change to somebody, but what about doing that in the engine of a plane for good luck?
Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw this.
Oh, look, I gotta get another beer, but go.
I mean,
I need a beer.
Go get one.
Throwing a coin in the plane for good. Well, not. I mean, the guy obviously wasn't thinking. Not really bright. I mean, I never heard of that in a pool. In a fountain. Yeah, I've heard of that in a fountain, but not in an engine. I heard it. When you get a new car, I mean, yeah, your friend might come in and then throw the coins on the ground. I've seen that happen, like to wish you good luck. But in an engine, no, I've never.
I'm wondering, can anyone scroll down this, or did he take the scrolling options with him?
He took the.
He took it with him.
God damn it, Justin. Now, what I'm curious about, because I'm looking at this picture here, I'm guessing that's not the guy, but
no, that's not him. No,
but I'm wondering. Okay, and possibility I'm going to out myself as a bigot here, but does that guy look possibly Asian from the back like that? Like something about his clothing and that safety vest he's wearing?
We don't know where this came from, though.
Because that's what I'm wondering. Was this
I scroll down,
Japan?
Justin.
Yeah, was this in Japan?
Yeah, it was in
Beijing. Called it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So
you're not a bigot. Not a bigot. Because you were right.
I just identified foreign clothing from the back. Yep. That sounded way better in my head.
We looked at this before the stream started.
He was flying for the first time. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I would think even a first-time flyer would know better than this, but
your first time, you really want to do that? Yeah, Matthew, I'll get you a beer and some Takis. Take
Ooh, Takis. Ooh, I love
word
those.
Takis.
Is it pronounced Takis or Takis?
Takis.
What
Takis?
is that?
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I'll
is-
be right back.
They're
2
just some
minutes.
chips.
Actually,
you wouldn't have heard of it. They're just like, imagine.
Is this one of your filthy Midwestern things?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright.
He's not in the Midwest. He's in the North.
You're
Fine,
you're fucking Californian.
the mid-northwest
Don't take you guys
thing.
seriously.
He's a
I
mid-north.
can't even believe
Yeah,
one of you
I'm
is
West-
in the White House right now. What the fuck?
I'm the West Coast, so I mean that's just definitive.
God, you West Coast elitists. God.
If only
You serious?
be wealthy enough to not have to hang out with
Is
you plebs.
this like Runner of Runner Studios?
Is he always
Hope
changing his name? Lord Runner Studio. How many names this guy got? Man?
Soon he shall be
Just
Duke
be
Runner,
careful.
and you shall all bow.
Just be careful, guys. When you do something like that, because you'll end up like me, and you'll be stuck with an avatar
Of a poop emoji.
just like this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Proper Jenny.
Listen, you were the one that messed with your. How long did you get stuck with that? It was like 3 months.
3 months.
Because you kept
Slowed the
changing
growth
it, right?
of my channel significantly.
It
It was
did.
a glorious 3 months. Let me tell you, glorious.
But that was because you had changed your name like 3 times and too quick, right, or something like that.
Yeah, they thought they were going to get some hot chick on the stream, and instead his ugly ass pops up onto the screen instead.
Yeah, like there was even a guy who just said like, "Hey, ladies, the beautiful ladies," like on the stream, like this lady, over here, this lovely woman, and then this beauty. I don't know. I'm sorry if we subverted your expectations. Like for a good time called.
All right, hold on. I'll fix the problem. Hold on. Let's just fix the problem here. It's
Don't. That's gonna be gross if you do that in front of us. Oh, that's fine.
There you go. There you
except
go.
the problem is I like the one in the middle the best. I mean, the one over here is really nice. This one's really nice.
Well, that one on the right can
I
give me
think
attention whenever
they're
she
all
pleases.
Lovely.
They have a lovely pair of eyes.
Personalities.
I know. I'm under
Such
my
wonderful,
control.
perky, lush personalities, ladies. Well done.
Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row.
Wookie literally
Like
did the
one psalm is big in your head.
8675309.
Give him
You
a
literally made that reference.
That's what this
Big as your head is right. Damn.
No, hold on, guys. Wookie, I can't believe you did that to me. The 8675309. By the way, I thought that was a song for an infomercial that went on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
You
never saw the
stretch.
It was on a commercial where the phone number
never saw
was really this number. It really was. And I thought that was a jingle for a commercial for years.
Oh my
was
god!
actually
Does
That
anyone
song
else
came out
remember?
of that was
Does
the
anyone
80s,
else
right?
remember?
Yeah.
No, that was. Well, yeah, I guess was. No, does anyone else remember the 1-800-COLLECT commercials?
yes.
COLLECT. So yeah, there was plenty of jingles with phone numbers involved.
Did
so
you
it's
ever see the
not a stretch.
karaoke where I rebranded and redid the lyrics for 8675309 for her?
I did not.
Yeah.
I don't know who Mike Jones is, but okay. No, but for real, like how many times I had to give my number out to people, and I put that too many times. Wait, it was a bunch of creepy people. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just give them my real number? Like some chicks are like way too thirsty, and I can't deal with it.
Oh my god, heaven! Yeah.
No,
Don't worry, I get the number to a pizza place, so that's and I just I figure, well, fuck it.
Hey, at least it wasn't a laundromat.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. That's true.
Speaking of weirdos, like this guy, I don't know how he accomplished
Because
this.
he is
but
a player and he has mastered the game.
This dude dated 35 women and told each one he had a different birthday, so he regularly received gifts and was arrested for fraud in Japan.
You
also,
wish
this guy,
you
this isn't a good-looking guy or anything.
You wish you were this much of a player and a Chad, because damn.
My problem with this, my problem with this is much like when the senior like football jock gets banged by the slightly older but cute teacher in a high school.
Great job, dude. Great job.
Can we get a standing ovation for this guy?
Right.
My question
He deserves
is, just like if your son came home and said, "Hey, I'm banging this teacher at school and she's really hot and stuff," I'm not gonna go like, "Fuck yeah, dude, good job." Dude, this guy got arrested for this. Dude, this guy's fucking a genius.
Whole other league now. We're dealing with a whole other league.
How are we
mere mortals
arresting a guy like this? This guy's bring him to the US. This guy gets a management position someplace.
He should be enshrined. Japan should be building statues to this dude right now.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Why am I all big? Hi, everybody.
Because you just came on. We just want to say welcome.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Welcome.
Good to see y'all.
By the way, Kai, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Kai.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
I've already met everyone here except for Kester. Hey, Kester, nice to meet you.
That's the theme of the episode.
See?
So
You see? Everybody comes here and says, "I've met everybody but Kester." There you go.
who the
see?
fuck is this guy?
That's
Who
what
the
we're
hell
gonna
is
name the
this?
channel. We're gonna name
Good
the
to see
channel.
you, Robin,
I met
Chris.
Everybody but Kester. That's the new name of the channel.
Should have called the episode "Everyone Plus Kester."
No. It should have been Justin, Chris, Kai, and Rob +1.
+1.
I've been a +1. I have no problem with that at all.
Sometimes it comes with great perks. Nobody knows who you are, but you get all the benefits of what's going on. I mean,
Anonymity, baby. You can't buy it anymore.
I know. I used to
At
have
least
that.
this guy can't.
no, but you can kill somebody and then never mind. I'm going to shut up now.
This was a brilliant
To
idea.
the federal agent.
No, what'd you
watching
just
this
say?
right
What'd
now,
you just
we're
say?
okay. To the federal agent watching this, that was a joke. Please take us off the list now. Thank you.
I thought that
But
was a
see-
brilliant idea. I really was.
But Kai, we were just talking about this guy
This
who
absolute
dated
Chad.
35 women and told them that he at a different birthday, so he just regularly received gifts and was arrested for fraud. First off, why the fuck would you arrest this guy for saying that you had a fake birthday? Are laws different like that in Japan like that?
Well,
that sounds weird to me that you just lied to your multiple girlfriends. Like he should get a trophy for this shit.
Exactly.
Hold on. It said fraud. So my question is, like, there has to be something more to it than that, because if it says he was arrested for fraud, that makes me wonder, like, were they like co-signing like cars and shit to him under false pretenses or something like that?
Arrested for defrauding the 35 women after pretending to be serious about relationships with them. That's so.
They still dated them.
Wait,
what's serious?
Hold there. Back to the paragraphs.
Yeah.
Trying to read. Takashi Muragawa, a part-time worker of no fixed abode from the Japanese region of Kansai, had told each of the women he had been dating that his birthday was on a different date. The 39-year-old was arrested for defrauding. Are you serious? A serial dater. That's a crime now.
Wait.
Wait.
If you're not serious with somebody, depending on who you are, if you're not serious with somebody, you could be dating multiple people.
I don't even.
What does it matter what birthday you give them? If they buy you something thinking it's your birthday, what does that say?
You fucking got me. You got me.
Here's the thing: if you were dating 35 people and you gave them the same birthday, your real birthday, you're still getting 35 gifts. How is that defrauding based on the date? It's like,
and was he not like buying them gifts for their birthdays? Was it one-sided? She's like, "Oh, it's my birthday next week." He's like, "Well, good."
That's nice, babe. Thanks.
He's a player. Of course, it's one-sided.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's when the investigation started.
Is there a set limit now that you have to date? That okay, you can only go above this? Listen. So what if I date one woman and I break up with her and I date another one? That's my prerogative. That's up to me. I mean, what was his crime? He lied. So now lying is a crime. I mean,
35 women were pissed they had been taken for a ride.
For a gift. Okay.
They found each other in a Facebook group. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I have this amazing boyfriend. Here's a picture. Wait a minute. That's my boyfriend.
It's my boyfriend.
Mine's birthday is this day. Mine's is this day. Wait a minute, ladies. Wait a minute.
The best part about this
We're onto something here.
Is at court. At court, all these women stayed up, and if you've ever heard Asians who are mad.
He's a part of the extended universe of what? That's what I want to know. What the fuck?
Oh god, I'm having to really refrain myself here.
He lied to us.
Women. He lied to us all.
30. No, he lied to us. He lied. He lied.
He lied to me with his birthday.
Shit-eating grin with him, like right there.
When you give a
It's
gift,
like.
That's not a shit-eating grin. That's a solid smile right there.
That's the
like
look
a
of
genuine
I played
smile.
these bitches.
This
and
is
it
the
was
guy. So the guy who wrote that speech for Biden that he said that's the same thing. This guy somebody has bought this guy drinks for the rest of his life.
Dude,
did
hear
what?
me out.
Oh, dude, wait, I'm taking notes.
Walked up to him in a bar. Someone walked up to him in a bar and was like, "Dude, hear me out. 35 women, different birthday. Here's what you do," and just wrote it down. And here's the game plan, dude. Let's do this. Let's see if it'll work. And he made it work. And I have to give hats off to him for it.
What about
Exactly.
when you go to a bar and you're trying to hook up with someone and you get a fake number, but you bought them drinks, right? Are you supposed to sue them because now they played you? I mean, how often does that happen?
Hey, if you get to cop a field,
Where's
be
the
happy
limits
and go
on
home.
lying to get things right?
If you get divorced and I have to pay something, I got played, right? Do I get to sue because no, I have to pay? Now why do I have to pay? And it's so hypocritical. Oh my God, I got played for a gift. So you spent $20. Big deal. What whoop-de-doo? Who cares? Seriously, you chalk it up as a loss. You move on. That's it.
What's going on? Memes. We found the Japanese version of you.
Yes. Wait, has Memes pulled this off?
We found your foreign cohort.
I have you seen. Now,
You know what?
Consent matters. Okay, but
So the hiccup comes in. Like, I bet you he only got caught because regionally
a small number of women arose every week. Oh God.
Yeah. How did he get caught? I wonder. Like, how did that
private investigator?
That's what I was about to get into. Logistically, 35 women. Think about the area that he's dating. Like, how far away are they from him for it to work out?
I love
like,
how
maybe
Darius literally did the math on this.
35 women in a small, concentrated area. They're gonna meet at some point, or they're gonna like, hey, that's my coworker. Like, logistically, you are screwing yourself.
What's
Jerry
the
is
more
saying-
numbers you get.
Every like 9 days, this guy got another chick. Like
what Darius is saying here.
I can't believe it. I really can't.
This dude had like
Darius,
5 girlfriends in the same apartment building. Just
yeah,
watching
but
him
Darius
laugh hysterically.
It is.
Darius
Okay,
has just
how
pointed
many-
out that this guy treated it like high school. That's what it was. It was like high school. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Hey, nice to meet you. Let's go on a date. By the way, tomorrow's my birthday. Buy me something. You're gone. Next one. Come on up.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit. If his girlfriends were geographically close to each other, it makes the booty calls that much easier to answer. So
True.
I gotta give him credit. He turned this scam and he actually thought about this. I have to give this man some level of credit here. For
Let's be honest,
planning.
Japanese.
But hold on. When they got
He got greedy.
Shopping for girlfriend. He was spoiled shopping for girlfriend 36 on Tinder, and someone found it.
Here's my question, though, guys. Like, how many of them knew about the others, and how many of them did they actually know about?
Here's my question: how many?
There have to have been some women who were just like, yeah, like we're totally fine with you, dating other women because we're just dating, we're just talking, and the talking stage, that's fine. It's just like, but how many of them, and how many of them were suckered into a committed relationship? And how
wait
many?
a second. Wait a
And
second.
did he pork all of them? I want to know. Like,
how much did he pay for a dinner for them or drinks for them? That's 35 people. Do you think they went out for free?
Wait,
Now, I'm sure he spent something on them, right? I mean,
wait.
Yeah, right.
If Justin's right,
That's a good point.
And there were women who were like in the know that he was like doing the multi-dating thing, are these just the 35 that didn't know what was going on? Are there more that were complicit that
he's
are just like, hey, he's a player, ladies?
With him. You know, God, poor guy. I feel bad.
Wait. I know how to end this one right here. You don't hate the player. You hate
his
the
real
game.
birthday is the 13th of November.
Yeah, and he lied about just like it. But like,
wait,
go back
up.
That was the only day he didn't pick. November 13th. He didn't pick that day.
In one case, the whatever told
Miyagawa
told 47-year-old lover that his birthday was on February 22nd with another victim.
Victim.
She
oh my God.
said he told her that it was July.
How is this like
35.
Someone oh my God! Someone lied on the internet. My God! What a concept!
Wait. Does that mean that you can? Does that mean that you can go back and say that women defrauded you who lied about their age?
So hold on, 47, 40, and 35. This dude's like fishing for them cougars, basically. What it sounds like to me.
Well, he's 39 years old, so he's not actually fishing for cougars. He's playing his own game.
Wait a minute. Hold up. According to
dude, you know what? To be fair, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna say it's Mango, I guess, unless you.
I think it's Miyagwa. I think it's Miyagwa.
Oh, Miyagwa.
I think so.
I'm gonna go with that, but I'm not for sure. But I would say, you know, I'll just put it this way: the older ones, and I'm gonna be honest here. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it that way.
And they do like to give gifts.
Kester,
they are very gifty.
Kester was going to read that next line, and it's interesting. So say that.
This might prove my point. According to Something News, the total number of victims stands at 35, with the possibility of more coming forward.
Forward?
Poor grammar. It's sorry.
Victims.
I want to know these
improper.
Well, hold up
That's
a sec.
right.
In total, the women have accused Miyagwa of swindling them out of 665. I I don't know what that
pounds. Hold on.
Worth of
Euros. That's euros. It's UK mail.
35 women, and he only got a little over 600 in gifts.
Wait.
Presents, clothes, and cash.
Listen to this. It's $806.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
It's $806.
He should sue them.
Yeah.
He was dating cheapskates. What the hell?
I can't believe it.
He sues them for blowing up his spot. He says, now all the women are going to know. Thanks a lot.
Now I got to move again. Oh, no. Then he was like, God damn it, now I have to move again.
This person here that I'm
$200-$300 for your birthday, but you're gonna get me something that's $20 for mine. Yeah, who's in the fault? Who's in the wrong? Are you serious? Who's in the wrong? He should be suing them. I agree. Sue them, you cheap bitches. What the hell? You know what your dinner is? You know how much your dinner is. Let me tell you how much your fucking dinner is. You know what your dinner is? I gotta take you out to dinner. Oh, I gotta buy you flour. Oh,
you cheap bitch.
Oh, let's go get a drink. Oh, you know, wow. Look at this nice diamond ring. I was like, oh, you know what? How about that car? That car looks real good. I don't see you complaining then, huh? $20? This guy's worth what? $20? Give me a fucking break, man.
These just ain't putting out as well as they were hoping.
That's why this is titled.
And this guy's asking the real questions. Were they above a 7 out of 10? I don't know.
Truly, the hard-hitting questions of this article, were they at least a 7 out of 10?
If he got 3,500, I would have said okay.
Had to be.
You know, something. You got 800? What the? Are you fucking?
Just over 600, from what I can see.
What the?
Swindling them.
Oh, poor victims. They lost $20 from their pocket. Oh my god.
Stone Cold Jeremy, thank you for the super chat. Whoa, there's a new concept. People lie on the internet.
You need that.
Gosh.
Jeremy, Justin, you need that clip from Arthur where the rabbit character's like, "You think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies?" You need to have that handy from now on.
I just want to. I have a confession to make here. I'm not actually a YouTuber. I just play one on YouTube. So I mean, there's a lie right there.
Oh my God, no, Chris, you can't be serious. I feel so betrayed.
I was on a dating site.
I can't talk to you.
Okay, well, sorry.
I was on a dating site.
I'm ashamed.
A so-called woman, which probably wasn't a scammer, right? It's like, oh, if you send me 2,000, I could fly to you. I was like, what? If I could send you what to you?
Aren't you supposed to be local?
2,000,
like on a dating app, like if it's like Tinder? Was this on Tinder or something?
It was on like OkCupid. That's what it was.
But no, $2,000 for what? A shuttle on the Starship Enterprise? What the hell was she flying?
So
look, like if I'm gonna pay $2,000 for a fucking flight, I'm gonna go to the fucking moon.
There better be a happy ending in it for me if I'm paying that goddamn much for it.
Yeah, I'll get a blowjob in space. I bet that's never been done before. That'd be great. That'd be fucking fantastic.
Zero G reach around, baby.
Please,
yeah, a blowjob in zero gravity.
He scammed people for a damn birthday gift. You spent $30 and you're after the guy. But if the guy blew $50 on your meal, you didn't have a problem then, right? You know, oh my God, I took $30 for my. What did he spend on you, you dumb bitch?
Rob's about to go on another cheap bitches rant. This could be interesting.
Sorry.
Oh no! Don't you dare apologize. Where were you dating a Nigerian princess? Oh, don't say that because Nigerian Prince Jeremy is going to be coming in here, and he's going to say something. I don't know, but damn, that's a good point. Oh, I think you meant coitus, but is space what?
Coitus in space has happened. I believe that's what what it was trying to say.
I almost bet it has.
Is it with an L? Coitus? I thought it was coitus.
It's coitus. It's with no L. So it's coitus.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I thought I got it wrong.
I only know this because I did serious scientific research on the subject. I swear.
Care to share any of your findings?
No.
No, he's saving that like the cat buttholes. I mean, he's going to keep that to himself.
Hey, I need a little bit of mystery, damn it. Need a little bit of mystery in my life. It creates intrigue.
It does.
Also creates psychological problems, but that's besides the point.
I have plenty of those as it is.
Hold on. Rob, you got to get going, but just before you go
ahead.
Your thoughts on this headline alone.
Man builds poop wall after property line. Oh my!
We're gonna get a rant about cheap poop now, aren't we?
What?
Yeah. You thought the whole like, oh, we're gonna saw our neighbor's garage in half, but like, no, this is a whole step above that.
Oh my God in heaven! A poop wall. How is that even gonna? What?
That's got to be really shitty to do to your neighbor. I couldn't leave it alone. It was just sitting there. It was like that joke was waiting.
What a bunch
I'll give you
of crap,
credit. It was at least worth it.
That's a bunch of crap right there. Let me tell you.
I have one more question before you leave, Rob. This question is very significant. What does a money shot look like in 0G?
I got no idea. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Rob, for coming on. Tell the people what you got going on.
Oh, well, my channel, do some gaming, mostly talk about mostly Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard case. It's not just a celebrity case. Most people think that. It has more to do with domestic violence victims, kind of like myself. So, we have a big, good, safe, great community. We talk a lot about that case. Usually it gets pretty emotional. We have a great time. The live streams go off the wall. So we have a lot of fun. I do live streams usually Wednesdays and Saturday, Sunday, depends on the weekend. So if you want to come hang out, have fun, check us out. I do a little bit of Star Wars here and there too. So that's about it. Sometimes pop culture. It depends on my mood. But that's everything going on. So gonna have some fun.
All right, and thank you for joining us. And I hope you have a great day, man.
You too, dude. It was great to see you. And say hi.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, Madmartigan? Before I get out of here.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
Look who we're pulling out today. My God.
Listen, I can't stay too long because I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. But so here's the deal. I'm listening to what's going on right here. Here's the thing that kind of was like a ring in my head was like they said victims. So I'm thinking to myself, so that means that every guy that gets swindled out of money on OnlyFans is a victim, right?
Yes.
Because OnlyFans is
You're
more
talking
gangsta.
about this guy, right? Like the guy that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Right
Because
there?
they called the women victims. So that means that every guy that's been on OnlyFans, that's dropped some coin on a chick and got nothing from it, is a victim, right? Because that's the whole lore of OnlyFans. Because they'll hit you. Can I get this all the time? I had a girl on Facebook. I hit up one of her pictures, whatever, you know. So she hits me up in the DM. She's like, "Hey, honey, if you want to get some free pics not free pictures, you want to see me more pictures of me, here's my OnlyFans." I said, sweetie, I get nudes for free. So if you want to give me some free ones, that's on you. But the pimp doesn't pay for pics. I get pics for free. Okay? That's how this works. So my thing is, the girls on OnlyFans swindle guys all the time. All the time. So I guess every guy who's done that is now a victim. That's all I wanted to say about that.
That's a good way to put it, though. You're absolutely right. It's like this happens all the time.
How is this illegal to like? I don't believe this shit.
Is OnlyFans illegal in Japan? If it isn't, then I'd be sitting there as this guy going like, dude.
You know what? This would be the perfect time to get John Paul Rye on, entertainment hacker. Like I would love because he lives in Japan. I would love to get his insight on this shit. Like it's fucking unbelievable to me.
So I missed the first portion of it. Is he being like sued or something?
No, he was arrested and he's like gonna go on trial and shit. Like because he is arrested for defrauding women, the 35 women, after pretending to be serious about relationships with them and pretending like, oh, his birthdays were on a different day. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's been going on for humans. Been doing that to humans forever. I don't understand what's the crime here.
I don't know. That's what's boggling my mind too.
Like who got hurt here? If I was him, I would go to the question, Judge, can you have the women point to the place that I hurt them?
like what? And they'll point to their wallet.
Okay. So basically, every time a guy goes to take a woman out, they're paying to their wallet too. So should every guy get take every woman that they ever taken out?
And court? It didn't work out the next day.
Yeah. Is that what you're saying right now? If you're saying that, I got a bridge to sell you.
Wait, I have a Caribbean island to sell you.
Demaj and what's the bridge? Can you describe it really quick? I'm looking for one.
Oh, you're looking for a bridge? Well, I have one over here between the Hudson River and Brooklyn and Manhattan. It's called the Brooklyn Bridge. It's basically brick laid out.
And I could buy this bridge from you and bring it to Kansas City. No problem.
For the small price of $200 million. Small price.
Isn't that what's going to cost to fix the motherfucker?
It's also classical architecture, and that's hard to find these days. So we have to bear that in mind in the market now.
You know what, Kester? I beg to differ because you should see the lollipop stick figure that my son made back in kindergarten. That is architecture extraordinaire.
Yeah, he probably called another girl's name, and then his game came to an end. That, you know what? Imagine I can see that actually happening. But hey, it was a good run, wasn't it? I guess if you're gonna be arrested for something, why not have it be something like this, like being a player? And by the way, for a second there, Demaj and I, while you were talking there, I honestly felt like you channeled Chris Rock right there.
Oh, did I? A lot of people say that. I don't know why. I don't hear it myself, but yeah, I guess.
It's just the voice. Am I wrong, or is that just like a?
No, you're right. There is kind of an inflection there that he has that does remind me of a younger Chris Rock.
Awesome. Like I said, I've heard that before, but when I hear myself, I don't hear Chris Rock. But I guess obviously, you really can't hear yourself, really. So
I shall return in just a second.
Yeah, I have to take a piss. So Demanjanai, you're in charge of this. Tell the people. Tell the people about. I don't know. Like what? How would you if you were in that situation? If you were in that situation, that goes for everybody in the chat, everybody on this panel. If you had 35 women like on that, like how would you deal with it?
Justin, before you go, highlight this new comment that just popped up because oh man, boy, that would boy, wouldn't that be an interesting development in that situation?
I mean, look, I dated somebody's mother at one point, but I'm not gonna go into that. But hey,
listen, to be fair,
possibility.
To be fair, listen, I've dated a few older women. Older women are nice. They're nice. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
How would you deal with it?
How would I deal with it? First off, I come from a long line of pimps, and what you do is, if you're gonna have that many women, right? You don't have them in the same area. You like for instance,
This is what I was talking about earlier.
My OGs in my family, if they would have a few chicks in each borough in the city, so you have a couple in Queens, a few in the Bronx, a few in Manhattan, a couple in Brooklyn, some in Staten Island, and you just make sure that you keep your phone on private and you time it perfectly. That's all you got to do. I think what his problem is that he got too greedy. I think 35 is a bit much. I think it's a bit much, just a bit. If you're going to do it, you should keep it down to maybe like, I don't know, 10, because this way it's more manageable. And if you're going to do 35, you need to rotate it a bit. You know what I'm saying? So you do it like maybe 10 for 6 months, then switch over to the next 10, the next 10. You know what I'm saying? This way it's not like, oh, I noticed him with that girl before. It'd be like, oh, new girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? If they just happen to see you, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do it. You can't do it all at once. You can't do it all at once. Did they even say how long of a time it took for them to do this?
That's true.
I did not see that in the article, but we didn't scroll all the way down, though.
I think that might have been his issue.
He didn't spread it out across a long enough time frame.
Exactly. I think that's what happened. And if that's the case, you got to get your skills up, my friend. You got to get your skills up. That's all.
This is a learning experience, kids. Now take what you've learned and try again.
Correct.
It's encouraging to me that the point that Dimaj and I made right now is what I was saying earlier, like geographically, how really, they're going to meet at some point. And
yes,
so,
they would. Correct.
And
if it's that many at a time, you will meet some of them. It will happen. Unfortunately, especially if you're not spreading it out properly. If you're not. See, me personally, I never really got into the game like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to, because usually when I got a girl, it was like, really a pretty decent, serious relationship. But it's just the fact that
you seem like you're more monogamistic, I guess.
No, I am. But just the fact that I do come from a long line of players and pimps. You know what I'm saying?
Monogamistic.
I know the game.
Lady,
I know how to play the game. I know how to play the game, but that just wasn't my thing.
So when you're improper, you don't play the improper.
What?
Correct.
You said monogamistic. It's monogamous.
See, he's so unused to that concept that he doesn't even know the proper word for it. This is his passing familiarity with monogamy. He doesn't even know what I'm saying.
Me
Bruce
or
Lombardo?
Justin, let me find out that you're a bit improper. Let me find out.
If I'm a little improper, look, I can. You want to know? I can get a little bit dirty, a little bit nasty, and
Wow, look
and
at
it's
this.
all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun and games, but as long as they're cool with it, okay. You know, there's nothing should be off limits as long as you have a safe word or something. You know, sometimes you might get a little crazy or something, and it's just like, okay, no pinky in the butthole. Okay, we got you. I think it's like,
Wow.
Then
Draw that
I was
hard
gonna
line
say
right
that-
there.
I was gonna say Justin talking about getting.
That's
a
why
little
there's a
dirty and
safe
freaky.
word, okay,
It's like
guys?
somebody that never curses. It's like hearing them curse. That's what it sounded like hearing Justin talk about it.
Oh, and one more thing too. When it comes to that game too, it's always good to have like your bottom chick. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's gonna be down. That's gonna be down for you. So you can have your chick that's all about that life with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you my homie, whatever. Like maybe your first chick. You know what I'm saying? That you might not be dating, but you hit put to the game, and she's kind of like your wingman of sorts. You can have that too. You can have that.
Your launch board, bitch.
What is that?
I said that's your launch board, bitch.
Yeah, I guess. So,
Kester, I told you would make friends on here.
I mean, I'm having a blast. I'm learning all kinds of things from this dude.
Demogenite teaches pinball.
Oh,
I'm taking that. You don't even see it. I'm taking down notes.
I do have a class every Sundays. I mean, actually, sorry, every Saturdays, usually at 7:30 p.m.
This
it's called
bullshit.
Stone Cold Live.
No, are you fucking with us?
You need to start a class on Skillshare.
It's on my live stream. Look, for a small price of $10 a super chat, I can give you some friendly advice.
Oh my god!
It's called The Pimpologist. It's a new Lifetime movie.
Oh my god! This exceeded my expectations.
He was a pimp. She was his bitch. Can I make it any more obvious?
Oh my god!
I'm having such a good time, and the fact that we've had consistently 20 people watching almost the entire time is a fucking miracle. But I fucking love you guys, Jesus! You know what? This is the perfect kind of thing. Like, we're an hour into the stream, we haven't even gotten to any of the main topics, and you know what?
Geez.
It's this is fun. This is supposed to be fun. This is the kind of thing that if you click onto the stream, and I even say, hey, don't watch the stream, but none of you listen, and I love you for it. But I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you here. This is, you know what?
69 dudes.
There was no reason for that. But it just happened, and I love it. And I love each and every single one of you who are coming in, because this is just supposed to be a fun time. And speaking of a fun time, Saggy Melonz. Saggy Melonz, meet Chris, Kester, and someone I think that you're gonna get along with, Demogenite.
Meet the pimp and his students.
Well, I was gonna say he
Hello
talked
there.
about Saggy Melonz, and all I saw is melons on this guy's screen, and I'm like, where'd Kai go? Kai, where did you disappear to? I just get in, you run from me? Jeez, I thought you loved me.
I was packing a bowl, and then you came on, and so I was like, I'm gonna let her say hi, and I'm gonna do my thing.
No,
Hey, Saggy,
I gotta say, listen, I came on here because I was on my show, but I also came on here because I saw Kai was here, and I love his mohawk so much. So I'm like, dude, I come here for his mohawk. He gets off cam. Like, what is this?
Well, when I'm off camera, I still have a mohawk.
Yeah, but I think the live action mohawk is sexy. I love it.
You see, Kai has learned the first
Is
thing
that
of
true?
being a sales.
Wait, hold on. Is that true? Really? Thank you, Tom. I didn't know that he sent people over. Holy shit! Thank you.
Who said what now? You have people?
Yeah, no.
Apparently. I was shocked too.
Apparently, Tom of Midnight's Edge sent some people over. So thank you.
Aww.
Yeah, Tom's a good guy. He's Oh my gosh.
His stream just ended, and he's like, "Yeah, go watch Justin, I guess."
Well, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing with the Queen's Council or World Class Bullshitters. Each time I'm going to if Lorena's hosting, and Lorena is hosting tonight on the Queen's Council. So right after our show ends, go ahead and go watch that. But until then, stay with us. Yeah, we have been talking nothing but nonsense, and just silliness like this entire time. I feel like I'm at the bar with my friends, honestly, during this stream. Is that kind of the vibe that you guys are getting?
I like that. That's a very good description.
And by the way, I literally met Justin at the bar and
we did. Yeah, we did. And I was trying to tell you, hey, you can hang out with us more, but you don't need a ticket at Celebration.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was gonna come there, and then by pause, I shouldn't have said come there.
All right,
anyway,
fuck you, proper Ron Weasley, Harry Potter set me. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. I get vibe from 30. Jeez, okay.
Oh my
Go ahead, sir. What were you saying, man?
No, I was just saying, I was going to come, but then I heard that y'all left. It was weird because I didn't want to get ejected out of Star Wars Celebration. So I was like, I personally didn't buy the ticket. I just wanted to go meet everybody. That's what I was there for, and I actually accomplished my goal. But yeah, it was great.
And we stuck around for the whole night. Ethan gave us, he bought us pizza and stuff, and that was cool.
Yeah, that was great. That was great, man.
That was great.
That's why I say. That's why I get very defensive of Ethan when people start calling him, instant phobe. I'm like, bro, do you? Let me make this clear. Do you see my skin color? Do I look like a white dude?
That's Chris Rock. That's Chris Rock right there.
You think this is Chris Rock? What?
No.
Really?
What he just said, how he said it. He said it. That was Chris Rock.
By the way,
completely.
can I just say, you are a handsome brother, and I am absolutely in love with them glasses. Them glasses fit you beautifully.
Oh, thank you very much.
And you're rocking that bald head. Listen, not many people can rock a bald head. You rocking that head.
Thank you very much.
It's shaved.
Thank you.
It's shaved. He has hair.
I do have hair.
Well, he has it on his face.
I just like the light Caesar. But yeah. So I get very defensive of Ethan when people say, things like that about him. That's why it just annoys me because the real issue is that if you don't agree with somebody, then you're an istinophobe. It's not that you're an actual istinophobe. It's just if you don't agree with somebody, you're an istinophobe.
Who are we talking about? I don't even know who we're talking
speaking
about.
of which, Demajinai, did you happen to see the video I
Uncle
posted
Phil
this week?
What?
No, they didn't.
Uncle.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. By the way,
Uncle Phil. You know what? I would take that as a compliment because Uncle Phil is a fucking badass.
Dope, man. Yeah,
Uncle Phil was a G. Yeah, and I honestly, real talk, the actor was so sweet. Like you hear stories about him and how he was there. Like him and Will Smith, they had a great relationship. So when he passed away, I cried. I won't even lie. I cried.
But all I will say to that in response to that is this.
We don't all look alike. Father, you're exactly all black and famous. You are guilty. I am guilty. Next question.
You're welcome to
That was hilarious. I saw that live too. That was wild.
What were you saying, Kyle?
What was that?
What were you saying? I didn't hear what you were saying before.
Oh, I was asking if you've seen the video I posted this week about that racist bookstagrammer attacking the author.
No, I didn't see that one. I gotta check it out.
All right. So, since we're talking about istinphobes and shit, what happened is this bookstagrammer. So, Bookstagram is the book community on Instagram. And
God, that's as stupid as it sounds.
I know. But so this author made a reel. She posted a video about against bullying.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Demajinai is black? What?
Is he?
Actually, to be fair, I'm all races combined into one man, like the '99 Summer Jam.
Okay, Kai, I want it's Justin. Stop disrupting Kai's story with your silliness.
I'll be quiet, guys.
Yes. Go.
It's not like it's my stream or anything.
Not anymore. I'm here. It's not yours anymore. It's mine.
No, so this girl makes a video against bullying, being like, "Hey, don't try to coerce people into reading or not reading things. Let people read what they want, free of fear of persecution." And so, homegirl, Bookstagrammer, makes an hour-long video. She goes live for an hour, bitching about her and saying that she's racist, and it starts getting people to what's it called? Like review bomb her books on like Goodreads and shit.
Classy.
And she accused her of being racist for making an anti-bullying video. And she's like, we're trying to educate you. She said a bunch of racist and hypocritical shit. And the first few minutes are me pretty much telling this story. And then the rest of my video is me hitting like some of the points of her video and roasting her for it. And like she said this one thing. Hold on. I'm just going to share that bit because that shit was funny.
While he's doing that, I'm going to say real quick, there is a big difference between somebody being racist and just saying something ignorant. There's a difference. You can be ignorant and not be racist. And that's the thing. That's the problem is people are so quick to just drop that R word and label someone something. It's like somebody can just say something ignorant. That doesn't mean they're racist. It just means they said something ignorant. No, it's not the end of the world.
And
it's also
to go off of that, like just being ignorant, is just basically another way of saying like you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know about something and you say something and you don't know that it's bad or anything, like that shouldn't be on you. There should be a little bit of a wiggle room, common sense for first and foremost. But if you don't know about something, like if you call somebody the wrong name, like if you're a kid of the 70s and you admired Bruce Jenner and you referred to her as Bruce, like that's like, come on, like give some people like a little bit of wiggle room because they might not be privy to, the whole thing.
Right. It's just ignorance. And it's like, you can't just label people. And here's the thing, when you automatically look at a white person and they might have said something ignorant, you just say, oh, you're racist. You're just calling them racist because they're not a person of color, right? That's reverse racism, in my opinion. You're calling somebody.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck is reverse racism?
Yeah, what
I just described. That's how I think it is as reverse racism. When you're looking at a person who is white and labeling them a racist because they're white.
I just have to correct you a little bit. It's no such thing as reverse racism. Racism is just racism. There's nothing reverse about it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I've always said like I just hate that that term reverse racism just because if you're going to discriminate somebody based on the color of their skin, that's racism. It is what it is.
This is why I call it reverse racism. This is why I call it reverse racism. This is why reverse racism is this. Think of Uno, right? What does the reverse card do? It reverses things, spins it around on another person, right? Because when it is you're calling someone a racist, you're being racist by doing that. That's why I call it a reverse racist. Because you're trying to say you're the racist person, not me. I'm not the racist person. No, you are. That's why I call it a reverse racism. Like, yeah, overall at the core, it's still racism, but you're basically saying someone else is racist.
That also implies that only white people can be racist, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I think we're agreeing, but we're just saying it in different ways.
It's the semantics of it.
Right. It's just the word.
Yeah.
It's in what she's saying. Yeah. It's just deflection is basically all it is when you're like, oh, you're being racist. It's like, no, you're not addressing the actual issue. You're just smearing me with a word to try to
What is this that we're watching?
Oh dear.
This is gonna be the KKK part is over here. That part's funny, but like
sorry, the KKK part. We're just throwing that out randomly.
What?
Wait, the whole thing is funny, but I mean, like, I wanted to do this part first.
And yes, as you probably could have guessed by this moment, y'all might be thinking right now, I wonder, did he smoke something before he came out here? The answer is yes. I rolled up a little something. I knocked the edge off.
I have two
back up, pull
clips,
it
and I
back up.
chose the wrong one.
I think Kanye has to have funny moments because he's just so cringe, but he has his moments.
Yeah, it just I chose the wrong. I chose the wrong clip.
You need to label your clips better.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. No, I said Kanye 2020 clip and did he smoke? Question mark. Like that. They were back to back. But anyways, what the fuck are we watching?
Oh God, Kai.
This is her talking, and then hold on. I'll just.
Honestly, I woke up this morning. I chose violence. Do we understand that silence is violence? Like,
no, it's not.
I woke up this morning. I chose violence.
Or here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Dude, I'm telling you. Listen, I will tell you what. I watched that comedy special, and I'm going to tell you right now, that is one of the best fucking comedy specials I've seen in a long time because it's like reminiscent of Richard. But
Dave Chappelle, like, one of us.
It's like it was like Richard Pryor all over again. I was like, dude, I love this stuff because it didn't matter. I mean, he's going after everybody, and I love that. Listen, it's comedy, people. If you can't laugh at it and you're so stuck up that you get offended by it, come on.
Chris, it's 2021. You can't be. Jokes aren't jokes anymore.
2021. Look what 2020 was. It was bullshit.
Jokes aren't allowed anymore. You can't be black and make a black joke anymore. You just can't do it, or you're insensitive.
Yeah.
Or you don't understand. You don't understand what it's like to be marginalized. Like,
do you know why black comedians made it so big in the industry? Because
they're funny.
Well, no, not just because they're funny. Well, it's not just because they're funny. Majority of the stuff they joked about was true stuff they experienced.
Exactly.
It was all true stories, and it was just funny
That's how
stories.
most comedians are,
Like,
but it came at it in a way, and it combated it in a way that it was relatable to a lot of people, and a lot of people were just like, "Yeah, I know some people who are like that." Yeah,
like you think that when people talk about black stereotypes, when black comedians talk about these things, they know it's true. Some of it's true.
It's a cliche for a reason.
It's yeah, exactly. That's what makes it funny, because some of the stuff they say is freaking true.
Okay, I got Justin. If you want to pull it back up.
Oh no.
Do we? Is there anything else we need?
Oh no.
I
thought that was so perfect.
By the way, can we give Kai props for that edit there? That was pretty fire. That was a good one, Kai. Yeah, we got to clap for Kai. Big round of applause.
Thank you.
That is one big pile of shit.
You wrong for that.
I'm sorry.
You
wrong
wrong for that. You wrong for that.
Oh, I got another one. I got a couple more. You're gonna love. Hold on. Pull it back up, Justin. Pull it back up.
Wait, that or
this part's not a good. It's not like a cut, but it's funny what she talks about.
Okay.
He absolutely holds KKK like Zoom meetings for sure.
So you run out of things to say that make you sound like a hero for social justice, and so you resort to just saying, "Yo, KKK meetings, these people, right?" Like, I know in your heart. You know why you know it in your heart? Because you fathom someone else having that much hate, saying behind your back at some white girl, KKK Zoom meetings. Do you think the KKK? Do you think what aren't they? Wouldn't they technically like? I mean, technically, aside from the masks that they wear, wouldn't they be anti-maskers? Not wear a mask, but then they'd show up at a meeting and put on a mask. And any irony in that? But you,
Kai, I can't with you.
We have 30 minutes left, and we still haven't talked about any of the two main topics. Like, holy shit! I love it. That's why I love This Week in Bullshit. And thank you to everybody who has liked this stream. Who has subscribed.
Well, that was a good screen pause right there.
Going to there. Oh,
this is the next one.
African Americans.
Bigsby right now.
I noticed you referred to African Americans. What exactly is your problem?
How much time you got, buddy? Where would I start? Well,
White women would not be white women if they did not know how to play the victim. But
what?
Oh, sweetie.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The projection. The projection.
What?
Beautiful.
No.
Wait. Time out. She's playing the victim while she's doing this, but calling white women because they play the victim.
Real talk.
There are IMAX theaters with less projection than that bitch right now.
No,
Holy
listen.
Hey, what do you got to say?
She really did. She really did wake up and choose violence today, because that was like shots fired. What, bitch? What?
She's throwing hands today.
It's an hour-long hate video. It's 55 minutes that she just rants about white people and white women and how she's such a victim. She even says at one point that like, oh, how privileged, like, that you can just make like a safe space where you don't have to talk about, and it's so political or social issues. And then later in the video, she's like, I want my platform to be like a safe space for people, except wait, where is it? Hold on.
Except for white people, apparently. What the hell?
No. I understood.
She doesn't want racists to feel safe.
I understood what she was saying at the end, because I feel like I'm on Bill Burr's side. When he said on his SNL monologue that white women took over the not the Me Too movement, but like the whole woke movement. It's supposed to be about racial injustice, but it turned out like just a bunch of white women complaining. By the way, that's how we got prohibition, but let's not go there.
It is.
I'm still looking for the thing. I can't find. I don't know where it's at.
I don't know. You've given us like 2 gems so far. So what are you trying to show us?
That part where she says that.
Where she says what?
Okay, I think this is where she says about the creating a safe space, except for racists. She doesn't want racists to feel safe.
Me address.
You made a 40-minute video. The fuck?
Yeah, I fucking roasted her hour-long video where she's sitting there being racist and shit.
Okay.
You know what? It
is the girl voice. Okay.
Hold on, there it goes. This one's funny too.
Like. That's a picture that you're
my Valley girl voice, okay?
Valley girl voice.
Is my Valley girl voice, okay? That's
the
only thing I'm really fucking proud of is my Valley girl.
See, I'm getting kind of triggered now, and I'm about to pop off.
You know what?
Okay, I don't want to be rude, but that's not a Valley girl voice. Like, not even close.
No, I'm about to pop off.
Like,
this is
whatever. This is so. I am so.
Yeah, you're about to pop off.
No, I am, because this is the type of stuff that pisses me off. One thing I will say, I hate when black women do this to us, right? I'm a black woman, for those of you who don't know, but I am. And this is what pisses me off, is that you have these women who are trying to be like black empowerment, fine. But you can still be black empowerment without shitting on other races. You are literally damaging the friggin' cause. It infuriates me, because if you want to have women black empowerment, that's fine. I'm on board. But when you start attacking other races to make it sound like we are the better, you're literally doing exactly what white people have done into our history in the past. We can't deny that history is what it is, but it's over. People have gotten better. We are not as suppressed as we used to be. And again, these were old times. These were before any of us were born. Some of us don't even have families from that decade anymore. They've all passed on. So what is the issue? Yes, there are still racist people that exist in the world. Go after those specific people. Stop with the generalizing. Stop making it sound like every white person's an enemy. Because guess what? You keep going on this path, they sure is, and you might as well just hand them the keys to the friggin' enemy cabin. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's stuff.
So yeah, like this guy who has the keys.
I want to say something real quick. I want to say something real quick.
It pissed me off.
So I come from a very, like, when people sit there and talk about diverse, like, my great grandmother was Irish on my father's side, on my mother's side. on my mother's side, on my father's side, I have Irish and black. On my mother's side, I have Native American and black. So I've told the story before, and I'll just tell it for the people who are here. Like, my grandmother would tell me how she was able to go into white bathrooms because my great grandmother had red hair and freckles. Just because that was real racism. What you're talking about now, I always say, are we out of the woods? No. Are we still like it's in the early 1900s? Also, no. Can we please stop acting like that? Really? Because let's please stop. And what you were saying, Miss Melonz, I have people who are still alive.
You called her Miss Melonz.
Yeah, Miss Melonz. Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was great.
I have people who are still alive from that era. My grandmother is still alive. She's 92.
Oh, God bless her.
So and my great grandmother on my grandfather's side, she lived to be over 100, and she was an actual slave.
Oh, God bless her too.
She was an actual slave. I mean, she passed away when I was like 15, but she would tell me like they didn't keep records of.
She was a slave, and you're like I mean you're in your 30s, right?
Me? No, I'm in my 40s.
Get out of here!
What?
40s? That's bullshit.
Black don't crack, y'all.
I'll be 45 this year.
Holy shit!
Wow,
you look good for your age, man. Damn, good work.
Thank you very much.
I don't have too many complimentary clips, but that's all I got.
Yeah, so like my great grandmother, she was an actual slave. So when I see people talk about what's going on now, listen. It's funny I have to mention this, and it's crazy. It sucks that you have to constantly mention this. But like, I bring up a perfect example. We just had the season finale of Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? And you had the Falcon, aka the new Captain America, talk about how they couldn't see a black man with the shield, all the stuff going on right here, blah blah blah. That was them coming out of the story and talking to the people, the audience. Because in the Marvel universe, you've had the Iron Patriot. But in our real world, we've had a black president. Can we please stop acting like it's like, you know what I mean? Look, like Miss Melonz was saying, we have racism still exists. It does. We have a little bit more time before I think it's totally gone. But at the same time, it's not wild and rampant. I work in retail. I see, you know how many interracial couples I see all the time? You know how many white people I deal with all the time? The crap that you see on Twitter, social media is not real life. I wish people would stop acting like it.
Facts. Sing it, King. Because it's true. Because here's the thing too. A lot of the stuff we hear about.
I'm sorry. Again, the only complimentary thing.
No, you good. The thing is that bothers me too is like people don't understand the places where racism is very heavy. It depends on where you live in the world. I live in this town. I don't see it often. Very, very rarely. In my whole entire years living here, I've only probably experienced it maybe once or twice in my life. But other states, I can understand there are certain places in the world where it's a more in your face, and that's fine. But don't say that it's everywhere. Like everyone is racist. Again, racism exists with everyone, not just black people. There's racism against white people. There's racism against Asians. There's racism against Spanish, so forth. Everyone, there's racist for every group. So let's stop acting like, especially when I see black women or black people in general doing these things like this woman is doing. And like I said, you're going to make people hate black people if you keep doing this whole thing, because it turns people off. They're going to be like, oh, here comes another black person complaining about black problems, blah, blah, blah. That's the stigma that you're going to cause.
I think it's really only going to, I think it's really going to only really affect the people who are plugged into the Matrix. People in the real world don't think like this. Really, they don't. They really do not.
The Matrix, real quick. This isn't John Matrix. Otherwise, that would be a fucking great. Imagine how great of a transition that would be. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Machini. What's up, Machini? What's up, man?
Machini is so great. I thought, You know, when I first heard of him, like Doomcock was reading a super chat from him, and I thought his name was not the way he pronounced it was. It was Makini 90, and I heard it as because people say it's selective hearing. I call it hearing dyslexia because
hearing dyslexia. He just made a new diagnosis.
I thought his name for the longest time, for like a year, was Bikini 90. Just the way that
Bikini 90.
Wow.
Look what you were thinking about, bro. Look what you were thinking about.
We already know. It's just
look. You know what? You know what? I'll be perfectly honest here. I'm all for the MILFs and everything. But
who's not? Who isn't? Who isn't?
But someone was talking to me and just low. I think it was a stream on Nina's channel or something, like your top 5 of who would you like, your top 5 celebrities and stuff. And I'm like, I have 2 lists, dudes and girls. And with the chicks, one of them was not Lisa Marie, it was Priscilla.
Why wasn't it me?
Because you're not a celebrity.
Yeah, who says who? Says who? I'm a celebrity. What do you
According
mean?
to whomst?
Hey!
For me, I'm a celebrity to me. I'm my own celebrity. Thank you.
Miss Melonz.
Yes, sir.
I'll be sliding your DMs later. Let's be clear.
Bet. They're open. Let's go. Bring it on.
Matter of fact, I'm on Twitter right now. This you right here.
Maybe.
The Saggy Melon gamer, YouTuber,
that's
Twitch
me.
streamer.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah.
Here we go on the Justin
got
Proper channel, making couples, getting
the modern
bringing
dating
people
game,
together.
folks.
I know.
Well, it would have been Justin, but I didn't make his list, so
because
look at that,
missed your opportunity.
You're number 1 on the regular list.
But I want to be number 1 on all the lists, Justin. I'm needy. I need attention. I need to be number 1 on all your lists. Number 1.
I don't have time for that shit.
Listen, sir. On all the lists, number 1. Kai too. I see you shaking your head. Why am I number 1 on your list, Kai? I know I'm not. I know I'm like number 3.
That?
Why am I not number 1 on your list?
I remember right now with the Twitter DMs talk that I wanted to get that super famous clip of Culture from Madmartigan, so I was a little distracted. What list are we talking about? Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah. What would you do?
The only list that matters.
Yeah, the only list that matters.
I've been looking on that a very super famous clip. We're gonna have one as soon as Culture Casino decides to show up on another stream.
Dude, he was like, I'm still at work, so I can't make it to the gaming lounge. I'll be there when I get home. And then he gets home and is like, you guys got it. You're fine. You're gonna wrap it up. And then he goes on Mead Live. And so while we're still doing the show, we noticed that Culture's on there, and so we started harassing him about that. But what a
I didn't even know Kai had a channel. I just subscribed now. I didn't even know he had an actual channel.
Most people don't know that Kester has the channel that used to be filled with Twilight uploads.
I just clicked it. I was like, wait, Kai actually. When I'm just thinking, I'm like, am I subscribed to Kai? I was like, oh no, I didn't. How did I not subscribe to Kai? I didn't even realize he had a channel until today.
Yeah.
Let's not ignore the fact this guy had multiple Twilight uploads before his channel blew up.
I don't judge you.
Well, that's good because he's kind of full of shit about what the context was around that.
Oh, by the way, speaking of full of shit, look who's right next to the poop emoji. Sir.
I don't think I haven't noticed that the entire time.
Usually it's Kai there. Usually it's Kai there, just to fuck with him or Madmartigan. But there you are.
For the record, the Twilight
and
books
I would never disrespect Saggy Melonz or Demogeny and have them by the poop. And now you're wearing it, and you're embracing it like you're wearing it like a fucking crown.
I mean, I've always been a shithead, so now I can just be more literal.
I love it. I like this guy.
Are you the guy that built that wall?
What wall?
He was like, you want to keep him? Wall. What?
Yeah, Lily, we're gonna keep him.
Saggy, you can keep me wherever you want.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping him now. Oh my God, I'm definitely keeping him now. He embraced the poop emoji. He said I can keep him anyway. Yeah, we're keeping him.
Demogeny, you're gonna have.
Better slide to them DMs faster, there, pimp daddy.
Listen, I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't gotta worry about it. I got my Colt 45 and my cape. I'm good.
I can respect. I can
All
respect
right,
a confident
Mr.
player.
Lando Calrissian. Okay.
Don't you dunk on Lando.
I'm not ducking on him. I'm just saying. Like
that cape was amazing.
You trying to be Billy D. Williams?
I'm talking old school Lando that wasn't George Smasher.
Look.
I'm more of the layer smashing kind. How about that?
They should do a Lando series and have.
Oh, they're planning on doing it.
You're doing one.
Well, who's playing him?
I would be fine.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say. As soon as I heard,
I'm fine with that.
Great Lando. I'm great with that. That's why I was like, why isn't he doing? That's good. That's cool. Okay.
He was
doing a Disney Plus series for Lando.
You know what? Honestly, here's a question I've been wondering for a while. If you were to ignore the bullshit about how Lando is pando, like pansexual and all that bullshit, like I know, man. But
the galaxy's a lonely place.
Would you? Would you believe it? Like if you just watched the movie without the whole interview bullshit, like of him being like, if you just watched the movie, would you have picked up on that?
I mean, the galaxy is a lonely place. You know how many species of creatures are out there, and there's even no like gender neutral characters.
Okay, interspecies stuff I don't even want to think about because that's not what I think about when I think of a galaxy far away.
No, in the movie itself, the only real like hints toward it were very one-sided from the droid's perspective anyway. So no, you never would have gotten it through the movie because the droid was the one doing it, and it was comic relief. So I mean, it played off more as a joke than any kind of like serious representation or anything.
Right,
like
and
that.
even if that's the case, again, like how many women were in Star Wars in the beginning? They used to make jokes about how there was lack of women at all in the galaxy, so you just assume there was not many. But like, who cares? Like, it's Star Wars. I mean, it makes sense to have a pansexual character anyway because there's so many different species and stuff.
You're right, but here's the thing: the issue I take with that is that he was not meant like that. Make another character that could be pansexual. But Lando, when you first meet Lando, what's the first thing he does? Hello, what do we have here? That's what he did.
He
has that. He went straight for Leia. He's like, hey. Not quite like that, but he did it a lot better than I did, and we lost like 5 viewers because I made that terrible. It just people were turned off by that. But but you don't want to. You don't want to
be more subtle with it.
Yeah, I'm just like. Yeah, he was very subtle with it.
Pimp Daddy Billy.
And you know what? Even if he does fuck aliens, who cares? I don't give a shit.
Well, maybe maybe we want to see some friggin' like low like Skinamax porn scenes of Star Wars. Okay, maybe we want to.
You can find that if you go to the Science Hub. You will already find that.
I'm just saying, maybe Lando. Here's my thing, right? I watched. I'm not a huge. You guys know I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I did like to watch the originals. And I think doing Star Wars like now in this day and age, and I understand there is a problem sometimes with some woke culture kind of in certain things where there doesn't need to be insertion. But as far as like the old school Star Wars, the story wasn't, aside from Princess Leia and the whole Han Solo, Luke Skywalker triangle thing they were trying to do there, they didn't really touch bases on much relationship stuff because it wasn't really important because they were at war and there was no time for romance because everyone was fighting. So nowadays, I can see them kind of like revisiting like kind of like more in-depth characterizations, like their personal lives, their romances. Do they have love?
They did that in the EU already.
Yeah, but I mean, there's certain characters that they, want to touch base on. Lando being pansexual, I don't give a shit. Like, who cares? I mean, if he wants to make out with a male alien species green guy that kind of looks like, I don't know why I'm picturing Kai as like this green alien with the mohawk. I don't know.
But, you know why you're
thirsty. You're thirsty. That's why.
Very thirsty, baby. I gotta open up. Hold on, let me crack open my.
I love the comments.
Whatever color you want to paint me as, it'll be a fun time.
Hey Kai, you should let her paint you. How about that?
Oh yeah, there's spots I can't reach. That's a great idea. That's a great point.
Hi, I got a great costume for you. do the blue dude from Guardians of the
Thank
Galaxy.
you, Shad, sir. Thank
Oh.
you. I'm not
Yondu.
interested in any kind of insertion when I watch Star Wars, unless it's Episode 3, though.
What do you mean? You guys watch people kill, like, insert friggin' lightsabers into people?
He's talking about the sex act, and all that stuff. Like he doesn't care about like who fucks who.
Listen, maybe they have lightsaber vibrators. You don't know. This could be a whole new galaxy of exploration. They might have.
I don't want to know about Padme's thing with Anakin.
I want to know. I want to know. I want to know.
Giving dirty new meaning to Galaxy's Edge.
Most normal people don't want to know about that.
Get down and dirty.
I don't want to see Yaddle and Yoda get down and dirty with each other. I'm sorry. I
want to know the mating process, like Discovery Channel, Justin. Jesus, like Animal Planet. We got to see how mating works in this freaking Star Wars universe.
Okay,
What?
we know
So
where your mind is at.
Babylon 5.
We know where your mind is at. I love it.
Saggy, have you seen Babylon 5?
I'm
I
imagining.
watched a little bit of Babylon 5.
I'm imagining Morgan Freeman. I'm imagining Morgan Freeman narrating a documentary about the lifestyles of Wookiees, and it's both interesting and disturbing at the same time.
Well, Soul Assassin puts it best. Force choke me harder. Yeah, like let's do it, dude. Like
I'll show you Life Day, baby.
I want to see the whole potential of Force powers, bro. I want to see where they go. I need it. I need to see if they get freaky with that. Listen, if I had some light powers, I'd just be like little zap, baby. You like that? You like a little zap, zzz, little lightning force.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so much.
Hey, and guess what? Now you can.
Miss Melonz, I think I like where you're going with this. You're gonna have to have a conversation later.
Galaxy Fog. Like I said, the galaxy's a lonely place. You gotta get creative here, guys. I'm sorry. I wanna.
And now force healing's a thing, so the safe word can be double useful now.
Don't you want to know how the Yoda species like exists? Like I have theories, but I mean, do they mate? Do they have? Because I've only see one at a time, really, maybe two at a time.
It's a growth that comes out of their shoulder and just pops into a new baby.
Oh yes,
single cell reproduction.
Let me just say this: I fucking love you guys in the comment section. Like this is, I mean, this is one of my, we didn't even talk about any of the main. Topics at all.
What's
and
a
it
topic,
doesn't matter.
Justin? What's a topic? What is
I don't know. I don't give a
too
shit,
many.
Chris Rock. Like see, that's the exact the inflection right there. Like I heard Chris Rock there. I know you get that a lot, but like, dude, yeah, that's the whole point. It's just like we're just bullshitting now, and and it's oh my God, I'm losing my words because I'm just so overwhelmed with the funny fucking things.
Well, I was going to say to Saggy real quick, Saggy, you should check out Babylon 5. They get into mating customs and rituals. The Centauri have like 5 or 6 penises on their chest. There's all kinds of yeah.
By the way, Shadzar, I do want to see the mating of Wookiees because I can just tell all you'll hear in the background is
3PO comes along. I am not translating that at all. I refuse to translate that, sir. It goes against my programming.
Listen, I was gonna say, if you know what's a very good species of mating is the Asari in Mass Effect. Because if they were real Asari, I'd be down. Oh yes.
Are the Zari the girl with the mask?
The blue chick.
The blue chicks. Yeah, they
with
get
the tentacle
freaky.
hairs.
They get freaky.
I'm with you there. I'd be about that.
Yeah, they get freaky.
I can't even.
What? I'm more curious about the girl with the mask that they can't take off or they'll die. How they mate because they can't.
Yes.
Talia.
Oh yeah.
Well, Shepard smashed that. By the way, I played that in every way. Well, every chick to get. So yeah, if you beat that, you get to see what she looks like.
Oh, I never saw that because I got with the ninja amphibian guy that you get with him, and then the next one he like got cancer or something, which broke my heart. I was so mad, dude. I was like, I spent so much time to get this dude to be my bae, and then the next game comes out, and I'm like, where's my bae? Because it transfers over.
He dying. That's where he is.
He's in the hospital with cancer and alien cancer, and I'm like, y'all really just did me dirty like this. I chose the one that's gonna die. Yeah, he got amphibian cancer or something.
It was some other.
No. That amphibians aren't aliens. Like they're frogs and shit. Like what?
Well, that's what his species is, basically like a freaking amphibian thing. But he got like some kind of cancer, and I'm like, "Where's my boyfriend?" And you're like, "Go see him in the hospital." I'm like, "Why is he in the hospisptal?" He's like, "I'm dying," and I'm like, "Bitch."
But he was dying. He was dying in Mass Effect 2, though. He had it in Mass Effect 2.
But you would think with the technology, I mean, he was like dying. Like, man was all up in the hospital, IV in his arm, walking around the hospital with the little IV thing.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I know,
like, bro.
But they did say in Mass Effect 2 there was no cure for it. So you should have known that going in.
Real quick.
I should have, but it still broke my heart. I thought they changed it.
Here it is. Thane is an alien, the lizard like Drell. With a croaking breath, he tells you he suffers from Keprel syndrome, a lung disease that renders them unable to absorb oxygen and ultimately to breathe at all. So there it is.
Whatever.
So,
whatever.
It's more like space asthma than space cancer, I guess. Just like an extreme version of it.
He has space asthma that kills the next one, bro.
Your bae went down because he couldn't breathe, you bitch. You need better bays. I'm sorry.
Well, they should have put this man on oxygen. He wasn't even in oxygen when I got to the hospital. He was just walking, standing around the hospital. I'm like, bro, shouldn't you be in bed?
And shooting. Don't forget, he was shooting when they started attacking things.
Right,
and
like
everything
this
else.
man
He's
was like
fighting.
They didn't even give him no oxygen in the hospital, nothing. I go see him. He's all laid up in bed. I'm dying. I'm like, bro, what you mean you dying? I thought you were going to be fine after the last game. We were kicking butt and stuff. What happened?
You were breathing just fine, damn it. What happened?
Right? You were breathing fine. We were fighting on these planets, and now all of a sudden I see you all up in the bed, all with a nurse with you, like, I'm dying, babe. And I'm like, what the hell? We just got together.
Please find my son so I can say goodbye. Bitch, why?
Right?
You find your own kid. You're fine.
The space sex must have did him in, because I don't know what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's
was
exactly what it was.
I should have never smashed the homie. He might have still lived.
Yeah, you gotta watch,
You left
watch
him
out.
You left him too short of breath. You left him too short of breath.
I killed him. I guess he had
got the frog gay.
You turned the frogs gay.
Before I forget, I don't know what this means. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Animal Kingdom with Marty
Stouffer, I believe is how you pronounce that. Marty Stouffer.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
He's probably referring to earlier when we were talking about documentaries, like with the mating habits of alien creatures. I believe that's what that's referencing.
All I know is I'm depressed again because now I have to remember the day that I was so happy to boot
my
up
space frog bae who couldn't breathe.
Right, my space like bro, you like I still don't understand.
That's why you gotta spread it out. I smashed all of the girls. All of them, even the Yaobin, the Yaomen.
You know how hard it was? Listen, you had to put a lot of work into getting some of these characters to be yours.
Listen, I did it all, and I'll do it again too. I don't care.
Here's my question. You put all this effort.
What are we talking about?
Hey, my question to you,
I hope it's about a video game.
Melonz, I just want to know, you put all this effort into Thane, and you ignored Garrus the entire time?
No,
He's right there.
Well, no, I was
He is right there.
No, I was good. I started with Gareth. I started with him, but then I saw Thane.
And you
I was
gave
like,
up?
No, I saw Thane. I was like, well, he looking kind of like a snack, like a little froggy snack. So I was like, the hell with Thane?
He got the frogs gay. All right,
I'm into that slimy skin there,
right.
baby.
I was into it. I was like, there's some slip and sliding we can do, and like,
wow. I love it. Wow.
I was.
Oh God, I've got Keprels. I can't breathe.
I thought listen, I thought the mofo would be fine after the game. Okay, we beat the game. It was good. He was fine. And then the next game, he was dying. I didn't know what happened, bro. Like, what happened between the games? Like, what were we not together? How did I even not know this?
You gave him space herpes.
I must have. He was dying, bro. Like, he was looking thin and stuff. I'm like, what happened, bro? We had a great night in the ship, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if we saw each other. I don't know what happened.
Did he have like a frog's tongue? Did he have a frog's tongue?
Oh Lord!
Listen, I don't kiss
no.
and
Really
tell.
long?
I'm not gonna kiss
Please,
and tell.
no.
But it was amazing, and I was so happy. And then this mofo died, bro. Like I don't know. You
Well, I
know
will
what's
say this. I will say this about Tally. Tally got them thighs though. Them thighs, yo. I'm just saying.
Listen,
Look at
I
Improper.
was gonna go
Justin
for
does
the
not
girl.
appreciate thighs.
I
Noted.
mean, listen, but you heard what they're gonna do with the remastered
No,
version.
that's not true. I love those buns and thighs. Oh yeah.
Justin
But,
once told me that I could crush his head between my thighs. Just saying, just saying.
Whoa. Let's talk about that.
Let's dive deeper into that one.
Wait, are you all about death by snoo snoo? Because I'm all about that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, if
Man's
you're gonna
like-
die anyway, that's the best way.
Man's like, I'm all about that life, baby. Let's go for it. Let's do
We
this.
talked about
Listen, this stream has turned into
the
stuff
Maggie
about sex.
Sellen's thirst hour.
Ideally, when you're going downtown, the goal is to get them to try to crush your head unconsciously. That's the mission.
Listen, by the way, let me tell you something. That is a full contact sport. I will say that.
If y'all want to know why I haven't been on This Week in Bullshit, this is why.
She's been spending her time playing Mass Effect and drawing fan art of the frickin' Frogman.
Listen, don't disrespect my husband. He died. You know, respect the dead. He left me breathless.
So you apparently did him.
Yes, I did.
He left you with the kid and everything.
Now you'll know why I've got many men in my life who all suffer from some kind of asthmatic problem and they die.
Wow. Listen, all I know is that I'm strong like a bull and I got real strong lungs, so it's on, sister. It's
I
on.
thought that. Listen, I thought Thane did too, but that dude was dead.
Challenge accepted.
Demanji's like slide into them DMs even harder now.
Challenge accepted.
Thirsty Thursdays with Justin Proper, yes.
Oh God, and this is the part of the stream that I hate to do because we're having such a great fucking conversation.
We're learning so many interesting things about each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where do I even fucking start? We didn't even talk about the main topics at
Well,
all.
if you want to do the topic real fast, do it real fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just on one.
You want it real fast. You got it real.
Careful.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Careful.
Pause.
Oh, okay. Last of Us Part 3, yay or nay?
Nay, who cares about
Nay.
Naughty
All
Dog?
right,
I didn't even play- I didn't play it
moving
either.
on. Does anybody care about Elliot Page? I don't.
No.
Let's move
Wait,
on.
what happened with Elliot
Okay.
Page?
Nothing. He was talking.
God.
He was talking to Oprah, and no one cares about Oprah anymore because she's a
I
fucking
love
bitch.
Elliot Page.
Yeah, but
I would rather
fucking
watch
hate
Elliot
Oprah.
Page
I'm
than
sorry.
Oprah
I'm
talk than
sorry. Oprah's a hack.
entertain
I
this-
don't care.
You know,
Bucky being bisexual.
he didn't get his free car.
Look, I don't give a fuck if he's bisexual or not. Like, somebody was saying, like, oh, look at the way he stands. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't care.
I always thought he had a thing for
I'm
Captain America
bisexual
anyway.
myself, and I will say, like, if he's bi, he's keeping it to himself. And he was also born in the early 20th century,
1900s.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always thought he had a thing for
Mid-
Captain America. So I always felt
I don't
like-
care. This fight between all these Joshes with these pool noodles is fucking
Who
funny.
won?
That's great. Josh won. That's who won.
I opened myself
and
up to
there-
that one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and by the way, is this Lucy a bull or not? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I love Lucy. I don't care. I hate fucking Lucy. Except for my dog named Lucy.
I listen. I love redheads. Let's be straight about that.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's nothing gay about you liking redheads unless they're dudes. But that's whatever. I still wouldn't judge you. Randy Quaid as California governor versus Caitlyn Jenner. How about this? Celebrities, stop running for fucking office, please. No one gives a fuck.
Here's what I'll say this. I'll say this about this, right? When it comes
I know
celebrities-
Reagan and shit. Like, cool.
Well,
but
I
I
voted for Schwarzenegger. I voted for Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
You actually voted. You legally voted for Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
was like
Or
18.
is that for real?
What? No, I did.
Is he
You
good?
you
though?
really
Back
did?
when he
You
went.
really did?
But is he good at
Yeah,
his
I really
job?
did. I was like
Okay,
18
all
or
right.
something.
You deserve this. That's
But
a Death Star
but
for
Kai,
you.
was-
Like
was he-
that's a
He was the
compliment.
governor, bro.
Was he good at his job?
He
Better
actually
than-
was.
He was
But,
better than anyone
the
we've had
state-
recently.
Listen,
But the problem is that he was trying to run it as a centrist, and the people that he had to deal with were trying to push things left, and so he couldn't get too many. He was limited on how much he could get done. But the things that he was doing were good, like things. They were good economic decisions for California.
Right. I don't care if a celebrity wants to run for in politics, as long as you're good at your job. Who cares? If you got the money and
That's
you
what I
want
was
to run it and
gonna
make it
say,
better, then
as-
just do it.
As an American citizen, you have the right to, pursue political things. Just don't preach to me about it. That's all.
And here's the thing: I respect anyone who is into politics. Instead of spending your time bitching and moaning about it,
Oh my
on
God,
social
I just
media,
realized-
actually doing something about it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just realized the frog gay thing was still up. Like,
Yeah, you never took it down.
Yeah, you literally just kept.
yeah.
that
no,
frog
that's
stayed up for
fine
a
and
long
everything.
time,
Jay,
huh?
That's fine and everything, but like the celebrities, not like Donald Trump as president, like whatever, that's I'm not going to open up that can of worms. But just celebrities, stop trying to run for. I don't want The Rock to run for president. I'm
I do.
sorry, but no, thank you.
Why not?
I'm not. No. I'm no.
Why?
We could put them in a
Because-
ring and have them wrestle and figure it out that way.
thank you. I don't want a celebrity as a president.
Do you
I want somebody
understand,
who's good,
Justin?
not somebody who's just recognizable.
Justin, do you understand presidential fight nights will be a thing if The Rock is president? We would be able to do diplomacy with a boxing match or an MMA match or a wrestling match between. Dude, can you imagine our president?
Boxing for the presidency.
You went The Rock versus.
What do you want, the fucking Paul brothers, Logan and Jake Paul, to be
Bro,
president of the United fucking States?
You're not looking at the big picture, right? The Rock versus the president of Russia. Who's that guy? What's his name?
Putin.
Putin
Vladimir
versus
Putin.
The Rock. Putin versus The Rock. Give us the friggin' nukes, dude. Fight me for it. Who do you think's gonna win, Justin? The Rock. America. We gonna
Mr.
go in.
Mr. Putin,
No, it would go like this. It would go like this: The Rock versus Putin, and then they'd put their hands up, and then The Rock would kind of stumble forward and fall, and Putin would be like,
okay,
he died suddenly. How fortunate for me."
But anyways,
Mr.
Randy
Putin,
Quaid-
tear down this wall. What wall?
Look,
You're just gonna
okay.
fight a wall and tear it down.
Right, but okay, so Randy Quaid or Caitlyn Jenner?
No.
Who the fuck is Randy Quaid?
Just no. That's all I want.
You know who Randy Quaid is?
No, Randy
America,
Quaid,
baby.
Randy Quaid or Caitlyn Jenner. If it's between those two candidates,
I would say Caitlyn. I don't want a Quaid in the office. Thank you.
the fuck is this guy?
I don't want either of them.
I'd rather if I
I
had
know
a,
who Randy Quaid is, and so
well, it's not going to affect us, Saggy. It's not going to affect Damaj and I. It's not going to affect you. It's going to affect Kester and Kai, who live in California. So
I mean, honestly, if I were you guys and these were my only candidates, Caitlyn Jenner over Randy Quaid. I don't want any of the Quaid family in office. They're a hot mess.
sure, Shad, sir, fine. That's whatever. I don't care.
The
Fuck it.
Kardashians aren't exactly that much better.
All I will say is that
this guy.
I will risk it for Kylie. I'm just saying. I know the Kardashians drive people crazy, but I will risk it. I will risk it for that. Let me just tell you, a little death by snoo snoo. I'm good.
Is Randy?
Dude.
Is Randy? Is
Jenner
hold
have
on.
balls for duty? Oh
Is
God.
Randy's the one that had the sex tape leaked, I believe. And if that's the case, hell no. That dude has a lot of drug and alcohol problems.
And the last thing I want to bring up real quick before, I have to end this because it really sucks because this has been such a great stream. But I do have to send people over to the Queen's Council. Not yet.
Hurry up.
One last thing. Why the fuck? Just we'll go down the panel. Why the fuck is Michael Jackson still having fucking court cases? He's been dead for 10 years. And of course, the judge dismissed it because he's not an imbecile. But why? Why? Is it just for money and just...
you nailed it right on the head. That's exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep,
all right,
money.
cool. Case closed. Yeah, it's bullshit. Damaj and I tell people what you got going on.
So right now, the Dark Council is on a small hiatus. However, we may have something special coming up for you real soon. And that will be on Tuesday. Saturday, I will have my my regular live stream, which is Spell Broken Life, which I will be giving lessons on pimpology for a small fee of $10 super chat. I will give you any question that you need answered on the game of pimping. And then also Sunday, I have Keepers of the Force with myself and Fatal J, and I will be having some surprise guests on there also. And that's at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, the Spell Broken Live is usually 7:30 p.m. on Saturdays. That's also pertaining to whether or not I'm working, but I'm pretty sure this Sunday is Saturday will be 7:30 to 8:30. But yeah, that's what I got going for you. And of course, my regular streams, not streams, but regular videos is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Mondays are my hyperspace runs, which I take the motorcycle out and I give you a nice little ride with me. And that's basically it. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Yay. And if you may do the honors of reading this super chat from Stone Cold Jeremy. Thank you, Stone Cold Jeremy.
Who's not looking forward to the President Dwayne L. Lonzio Mountain Dew's Halbert Camacho? Who's that?
You said Elonzio. There's no EO. Elonzio.
Elizondo.
Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. Who? I'm lost. Who is that?
I don't know who it is. That's from Rock. It's the fucking Rock. That's. I think.
Have you seen Idiocracy?
I thought it was Dwayne Johnson.
No. Imagine, have you seen Idiocracy?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now I got you. That went way over my head.
Mine too. I didn't know.
It did. That's why I took the risk of you reading it and not me,
so
because
you
I
didn't want to look like an idiot. Okay, got you. I see what you did.
and see right there, right?
Put you under the poop, though.
Proper.
Yeah, right there is exactly, you figured out my motivations. But I don't know.
And real quick before you go to the next guest, Miss Melonz, I did hit you up on Twitter, so you want to just respond to me. We'll make this work. I will make this work for you. You understand?
By the way, that's really her cosplaying.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
That's not you.
No, that was well. I have an Instagram. If you want,
I think we should leave these two alone.
Wait, again? Why do we always do this? He does this to me all the time, but I don't have him on camera to make him fall out of a chair this time. But anyways, yeah, this was a deep fake that kind of blew up for a little bit, and I had to let people know it was a deep fake. But I do have my Instagram out there, so if you want to see what I look like, and I use my profile picture now, so and I don't know why Justin does this because he got to make things awkward. And
things are not awkward at all. It's not awkward at all.
Well, I like your light. Well, now that we're here alone, I like your lightsaber.
Oh yeah, I got more from 22. Just saying.
Well, let's get out of here. We're busy. We're talking about. So does it actually?
You're about to kick me out of my own stream.
Oh yeah. It does more than glow, baby.
Oh, it does more than glow. Oh, okay. So is that the only color it comes in? Because
I have red, green, blue.
Oh, so we're gonna make a rainbow tonight. That's what we're saying.
That's what we're doing.
Make a rainbow.
It's about to get that gay. Okay.
Okay. That was awesome.
Oh fuck! Kester just left. I was about to.
Well, he left. What the hell did he leave for?
He had to go.
I know he had to leave. He had to leave, and I was Kester. I'm gonna fucking kill you. But it's fine.
Well, listen. I like the position. I like the position because you got me on top of you now. I'm just saying.
Well, Justin did that. He's trying to say something. Oh, okay. Now
you're side by side. Y'all can do what you want to do down there, but also I would, Kai is the only person who's suitable for having poop next to him, and I don't want it to. Unless okay, fine. You know, if you want the poop to be involved, if you want the poop to be involved, okay.
Wow! Did you see that super chat right there? Look at that. I mean, you're supposed to give me the super chat, but I'm just saying.
Thank you, Runs with Phantoms, again for the super chat. Thank you so much. First question for Damajanai, a preview, if you will. How does one broach the subject?
Just do it.
Listen.
Here's the first thing, lady.
Here's the first thing you want to make sure is make sure that she takes a nice thorough shower if you're gonna do this, and then you just surprise her. She'll thank you for it later.
My question is, why are you asking the men on the panel? You have a woman here.
Well, that is true.
You have a lady here. Why wouldn't you ask the lady how to approach the that? Because I mean, it's
Makini,
really...
you are welcome. You will have a slot open at some point next month for sure.
Yeah, to answer that question,
and thank you. I very much appreciate it, Makini.
Yeah,
now we're talking about like eating that ass. Okay.
We like to call that tossing salad. You're gonna toss some salad.
Back, Justin.
You know, it's funny. Of all people, Matthew Kadish had to explain that to me. I'm kidding. No one knows who that is, so that joke didn't land. But no.
Surprising means jump the curb.
By the way. I'm gonna say
thank you for saving me, dude.
Justin.
Okay, he's there. Make it quick. Okay.
He came back.
Oh, you're back. You got the floor.
What are we waiting for?
You.
What? You.
What am I supposed to plug? I don't have anything. I'm on Twitter. That's about it.
Okay, what the fuck did you want back in?
You were bitching and moaning. I could hear you as I logged out. It's like, I cut out. It's just like, well, yes, I told you I had to leave at 6. What were you expecting?
Tell the people what you
got
going on.
Hold on, real quick, because we didn't really address the super chat because we do have a lady on there. Miss Melonz, please explain to them how you like to be approached with the saucing of salad. I'm just saying.
Can we do that after Kester leaves, or does Kester want to stay for this?
I will hear out the answer out of academic curiosity.
It's really that simple. it's really that simple, boys. Just. I mean, if you really feel like you have to ask, if this is a girl you've been with for a while, maybe
you don't ask. That's what I'm saying. You just surprise her.
Right. I mean, basically, I mean, he's right there. Like, if you really want to, just go and see if she's into it. If she pushes your head away, that's a no. And then just, if she lets you go, then she lets you go.
Mm-hmm. Stealth bomber, boys.
Right. Basically.
Yeah. There you go.
You'll get immediate feedback. Right.
Just go down there and see if she pushes your head away. Right.
Lovely sound effect. Love
Justin's
hey, if I'm going to be next to the poo, I want the one that I drew. Hey, Justin. Change up the poop. Give me the other one. Put Gavin Newsom on. I want to see Gavin Newsom right here.
Oh, yeah. This is Gavin Newsom, drawn by Kai.
The resemblance is uncanny.
And by the way, I didn't get up here and say goodbye. I didn't get up here and say hello, so I should have did that before we left anyway, because I was a little busy, but there you go. So you get to see.
Oh my God, he is black.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
I couldn't be sure until you had decent lighting on you.
We can't quite tell because the light is very bright.
I know. I got to make sure I'm shining for you. I'm shining. Keep
I expect oil. Next
you
time.
Really trying to make an impression on the melons there.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. I'm definitely gonna make an impression on it. Just so we're clear.
I was expecting him to be all greased up and oiled. Next time, I want to see that glistening.
Wait, with that glistening?
That glisten.
You're into greased up,
Listen.
oiled
I'm just saying, if I do it, you got to do it too. We gotta get a little that.
Oh, I see where we're going here. Okay.
Yeah,
a little reciprocation there, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. Anyone else want to plug something aside from?
Oh wow, man! You gotta watch Phrasing, baby, phrasing. Phrasing.
Well, that was a thing.
No, Justin, no, Justin, no.
I'm glad you guys got the joke, but
wow, my man, dude, Justin, you're like the best wingman ever, man.
Somebody please go back in this video.
I can be, you know, as long as you outcharm me. You know, if I, you know, I only can do the best, but like sometimes I've been someone's wingman and I've been more charming because I'm trying to do my job, and you know what, shit happens. But you're pulling your own weight, so I'm I'm hoping for you too.
Yeah, somebody go back to this clip and see how many times Justin's turned red during this whole segment.
Yeah.
27 times I counted.
27 times.
The only thing I want to plug, I guess, is I do giveaways on my channel. I'm dropping the winning announcement tomorrow, but if you guys are interested in free stuff, I do tend to give free stuff, so feel free to come check out my videos, and you don't even have to subscribe and say subscribe. Just come over and watch to see if I drop a video, enter for your chance to win free stuff, and then you can take your subscription over back to the Justin Proper channel.
By the way, the only thing I want is them digits. You know, that's the only gift I need. I'm just saying.
Anyone else need to plug anything?
I'm sorry. I'm just going a little crazy on your channel. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
No. Don't you dare apologize. This has been one of the most entertaining things that's happened for a bit. Speaking of tossing a salad, though.
Wow.
Bernard! I hate Bernard!
No, hey, that's bullshit, Terry.
No, Biff, it was horseshit. The whole car was full. They had to pay old man Jones $80 to haul it away.
And that's all I will say on that.
I've got to plug real quick because I've been kind of on hiatus, but this Saturday is my birthday, and so on Sunday.
Oh, really?
I'm doing a
happy birthday, man!
Thank you. I'm doing a birthday / 1 year on YouTube stream. So yeah, that's gonna be Sunday, and I want to see how many people. I'm just gonna throw out invites, hang out with people.
Yay!
But
sounds like fun,
yeah,
man.
So, I'll toss you an invite too, Jumanji, if you can make it. Well, all of you guys except Kester. I don't know if I'm on. I gotta go on Twitter. I gotta get you on Twitter first.
Good thing I can't make it anyway because I gotta work like a little bitch.
Yeah. By the way, the last thing I will say before we wrap it up here, this link right here. I'm gonna post you a link. Here we go.
Now,
go ahead and go raid the Queen's Council right now. The Reina Creole is hosting it tonight.
Yes.
And tell everyone that Justin Proper had sent you. It's going to be a little bit of a raid. So thank you guys so much for joining us. And thank you for making this, everyone on the panel, making this an entertaining stream as well as everyone in the chat. This has been awesome. Thank you all so much. And why am I talking this much?
Get that guy out of here. That guy right there. Are you listening to me, Mr. Security Man? That guy, gone. Yeah, throw it.
I can't watch anymore.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate it as I try to, stall a little bit and find the fucking outro because I do this every single fucking week.
You gotta line them up. That's actually one of the requests I put in the StreamYards. I'm like, y'all need to make it so you can adjust those clips without having to erase them. Because I tried to adjust them before, and I had to literally erase them all to put them in an order. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's what sucks. But what's not a pain in the ass is
now is the time.
The big stick. No, I'm not going to go there. But anyways, thank you all so much and have a great day.
We don't all look alike.
Fuck, that wasn't what I was supposed to.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Fuck it. Good night, guys. I love you. Go raid the Queen's Council.
I'm already
Good night,
there,
guys.
Well, thanks to the lame-ass security, I'm going home.
Damn.